Hello? Hello.
Hello. It is I, Kanekolumi.
So, she's taking over. Okay, go on, girl. This is the Kanekolumi show. You go ahead.
I was kind of like, yeah, people don't know me.
No, you start. This is HAG hours with Kanekolumi.
Yes, it is. Hello. Chat. Yes, I'm the chat person. That's me.
Chat.
I don't think I say it that weird.
How do you say it?
Like chat. No? How do you say it?
Well, chat.
You don't pull it out at all? Maybe I'm just very whiny?
No, I don't pull out, Limmy.
Chat. Today I was narrating a member of my
Sorry, go. No, you go.
No, today I was narrating a member of my own chat. I was like, chat, could you please do this for me? Chat. No, don't make it that color. No, don't make it this color. Chat.
It's cute the way you say it.
I didn't know that it was so weird. That's okay. It's fun.
No, it's cute.
Fussy.
No, it's cute. You're a little quirky, and that's fine.
Yes, I'm a little quirky. Yes, it's important to have an active inner child when you reach that stage.
This is why I'm a cartoon on the internet, because I'm healing my inner child right now.
It's why I'm 23 years old.
Yeah, and I'm 5. In dog years. Don't ban me.
Please don't ban.
Don't ban.
YouTube, don't ban.
Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to HAG Hours, the show where I bring on a sexy lady because I want to talk to them, and that's the only reason. Today I'm joined by Kanekolumi from Face Connect. Please introduce yourself.
It's me, Kanekolumi. Today I lost 4 games of Starcraft in a row. And that was the whole stream. That's all that happened, is I lost 4 times in a row. So bad. And then I ended stream.
How long were you streaming for?
4 hours.
Oh, so it's an hour a game and you lost every single...
No, 20. I lost in 16 minutes, then I lost in 9 minutes, then I lost in 20 minutes, and then, so it's good.
How did it last 4 hours? Oh, you were zatsuing in between. Yeah.
I really don't know where the time goes. You think that it would pass slower, but then all of a sudden it's been 4 hours and you're like, huh, that's weird. I did not rage quit. It's not very good.
Literally, before this stream, I'll tell chat this. Before this stream, I told Lumi that I was gonna call her 30 minutes before the stream to set up, and then I was like, actually, give me 10 minutes because I need to crack my back really bad.
I didn't know that she was at that level of hagdom. That's the next level. That's really up there.
I was just lying on the floor for 10 minutes crying.
My knees crack. Maybe we're similar, actually. My knees crack really loud.
I can't think of a single joint in my body that doesn't crack at this point.
You need to do some yoga, lady.
Right? I know.
Accept the blonde womanness, You have to accept your inner blonde. Look, yoga is the way.
Yoga and Starbucks and what other
matcha lattes.
Yeah, matcha lattes and avocado toast. I
love avocados.
Oh, I hate avocados. Oh, the texture just gets me.
Oh God, you don't understand. It's like savory butter. Oh my God.
No. It tastes like grass.
Yeah. No. It's wonderful.
I don't like grass taste. It's not good. But also the texture. I'm big on textures. I might have autism.
It's okay. I'm a texture eater too.
Okay, good.
That's not autism. That's just knowing what you like, I think.
Okay. But I
Probably.
can't stand things that have the texture of baby food. So I absolutely love.
Oh.
I love potatoes. I love like roast potatoes. I love chips. I love fries. But I cannot stand mashed potatoes. Ugh, they are disgusting.
Whoa. Do you like
hate it.
bananas? What about bananas?
Bananas, they have to be just turning yellow. Like they still have to be kind of green. Where they still got like a little bit of bite to them. Yeah.
Whoa, that's okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, okay,
I do like
maybe
bananas.
You might.
You're gonna diagnose me on stream.
Well, I get diagnosed every day. Every day I go on stream and I'm like, chat, today I did this. And then they go, yeah, you're autistic. And I'm like, not again. Yeah.
I did a test on stream to figure out if like I had autism, and it said that
Autism test.
it said I wasn't autistic, but it said that I had a very high chance of having ADHD.
Oh, that's the other one. Did you know that if you have ADHD, you might have a weird response to caffeine?
How do you mean? How?
Like it doesn't make you excited, it makes you sleepy.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh no. I think that's why I have such a dependency, because I'm chugging the stuff expecting it to wake me up and it's just not. Oh. Suddenly
No.
everything just makes so much more sense.
Hey, living with ADHD is manageable.
I think.
It's better anyway as a VTuber. It's good to be a little bit distracted. It's
Right,
cute, you know?
right?
Yeah.
Like haha, silly, hee
haha.
mentally unwell VTuber girl. I love them. Ooh.
I've actually been cutting down on coffee. I feel like I drink it too much.
How much coffee do you drink a day?
Usually 1 cup.
Oh, that's really good. How big is the cup?
It's a tall glass, but it's actually I do 2 shots of espresso, so it's less than 1 full cup of coffee. It's like 60 milligrams versus 80 or 90 or something.
Oh, okay. So then if you're cutting down, how much did you used to have?
Well, I used to drink coffee every morning, but now I feel like I should not depend on it so much.
I see.
Like I'm kind of like, I'm trying to sort my life out. Like I work out stuff and I stretch. I'm trying to get a splits, Bonnie.
Are you?
Yeah.
I really want to try, but I feel like I just don't know where to start, because like I'm like, you know what? I'll wake up some days and be like, you know what? I feel like today I can do a split, and then I try and immediately regret it.
I think I've been trying for like a month and a half now, and it's so hard.
Do you feel like you've made progress?
Yes, I actually noticed that I've been lower.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm making progress. It's happening.
Do you like measure the distance your Lumasi from the floor each time?
Yeah, kind of. I have those yoga blocks. I have yoga blocks, and I base it off of how high my yoga block is.
I see. Wow, you're really into yoga. You got a yoga mat and yoga blocks and everything.
Oh yeah, I took yoga in high school. I've been on this yoga thing for like so many years.
Oh, I do yoga on and off, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I have a yoga mat because I was really into it a while ago, and now I'm just kind of like I don't do it as much as I should. I really want to get back into it, but instead I've just been like doing like at home like body weight stuff instead.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, recently, I don't know why, because I'm so young, but like it felt like I need to start trying harder.
Sorry, I just read in I called it your Lumasi, but chat came up with something even better. They said your citrusy.
My citrusy. Thank you. Yes, it's very good. Very good. Citrusy.
The citrusy is good.
Very clever chats. It was in my rap.
Speaking of like, You were talking about how you did like hoop stuff before.
Yeah, I learned aerial hoop.
Aerial hoop. That's so good.
It's the slightly less slutty version of pole dancing.
Oh. So, Lumi, I have something to tell you.
Oh, you are a pole dancer. Please.
I did pole dancing. I did pole dancing a while ago.
How long did you do it for? I've actually always wanted to be a pole dancer.
I did a beginner's class and it was fun, but I was like, the teacher just made it look so easy and
I know. I took a couple pole classes, but I cannot say that I am good at it. But like they tried to teach me the tricks and I was like trying to contort my body and I was like, oh my god, where does my leg go? This is so bad.
And so, I feel like if I did it again now, I would probably do better. But at the time, like this was like 2 years ago where I was like incredibly unfit. And I was, I was like really self-conscious, honestly, because I was like, man, I do not feel sexy because I can't even like do half the tricks.
Oh no.
But now if I do it.
Sexy at all. Like I feel like every time like people start pole, it's just like, this is so awkward.
When you're a beginner.
Where?
When you're a beginner, you just feel like a rotisserie chicken, but like...
I didn't know that the pole actually spins on its own.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
The pole spins, guys. You don't spin around the pole yourself. The pole actually spins on. It's like a tube in a tube, and the outside tube spins.
Yes, it's exactly like that. Yeah. And you have to like put like chalk on your hands in order to be able to grip the pole, and like you have to wear shorts because you need your skin to grip the pole.
Yes. Yeah.
And
I
got such bad crotch burns from pole.
Whoa! Okay, I didn't know your crotch burned down. Are you okay? Is that why you didn't go back?
I finished the course because I paid for the whole course and then I never went back again. But like I think I could try it again because it was fun. I was just really bad at it.
Being bad at something is the first step to being good at something.
I wonder if I would do better at aerial hoop. That sounds more fun.
Aerial silks.
Oh, that looks so fun. Oh, I love watching those videos of like people doing aerial silks and they look so graceful and they like fall down and catch themselves and I'm like, whoa!
My ex-roommate, who I affectionately call Sugar Baby Roommate.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. She did aerial silks. And she always made it look really cool. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. She's living her best life.
I mean, honestly, like when you're a sugar baby, you got time to do aerial silks, I suppose.
Yeah, she also did Shabari.
What?
Yeah, apparently it'll take like up to 2 or 3 hours to complete a Shabari tie.
2 to 3 hours? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Coming up with things of 20 gifted subs. Jesus Christ.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the 20 gifted nuggets.
You know those, the BDSM quiz?
Oh, like the kinks one?
Yeah.
With the 100 options or whatever?
Yeah,
the long one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I took that so long ago. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Mine came out as 100% rope bunny.
Whoa.
I really like Shabari, but I've like never done it myself.
I don't remember the terms on the BDSM quiz, like the full one. I remember taking it.
It takes forever.
I don't remember. I know it's so long. I don't remember what I got. I think it was like you can probably guess which ones I am.
Oh, 100% bottom.
Yeah, it was like 100% bottom, then like 100% brat or something. And
oh
then,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nothing else very exciting. So.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Not very exciting. Just, you know, the stuff that you would expect to see anyway.
Mine was, of course, 100% bottom. I was pretty high in brat. 100% rope bunny.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever tried being tied up?
Yes.
Do you like it? Whoa! You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like a young girl, like 4 or 5, so this wasn't a kink thing. I used to like tie myself up and like pretend that I needed to be rescued. That's probably a bad thing. It wasn't sexual, man. It was
I did the
just like,
same.
oh, maybe I'm a rope bunny too.
And it was because like when I was younger, I was big into like the whole like the princess needs saving. And I'm the princess, and the prince will save me. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, I built like elaborate string-based forts to tie myself up in. This happened at least twice. And then my parents would have to come and be like, "What are you doing? You tied yourself to the piano leg?" And I was like, "Yes! Someone has to come save me."
Yeah.
And then,
and
then I would get up and walk out,
Sometimes I wonder if like my mom should have maybe like got me checked out as a child, because like I would always like I was always an artist. When I was a kid, I would draw pictures of princesses tied up. And my mom still has those pictures. And I'm like, Mom, please get rid of these.
Okay, maybe I wasn't that far. My God.
No, it wasn't like...
You really knew what you wanted.
No, I just wanted to be a princess and be saved by a prince. That's all I want.
That's true. They feed you a lot of that propaganda as a kid. It's really easy to buy into. You're like, oh, see, I'm caught. Oh.
Oh no, there's a dragon and I'm stuck in the tower and I'm tied up. Please, handsome prince, save me and then give me a kiss. That was all there was to it.
Normal, actually.
It wasn't.
It's
it
normal.
wasn't sexual or freaky at all. It was like back in our day, the Disney princesses immediately got married to the prince like after meeting for just 1 second.
Yes. Well. Honestly, if a prince went out of his way to save you in like 1730, he's probably okay. He's probably not a creepy like murderer kind of guy. That's as good as you're gonna get.
True. I feel like it was only if the prince was handsome though, because as we know, like we saw Shrek and like Fiona saw his face and was like, "Oh, let me give you a kiss, Mr. Prince," and then it was an ogre and she was like, "Oh."
I ended up not liking princes after a while. I never liked any of the princes, and I had like every Disney princess movie. I dressed up as every Disney princess. I think I ended up liking the villains a lot more.
Yeah. I'm trying to pinpoint when exactly I started to really like the villains, and as soon as you said that, I was immediately thinking Hades from Hercules.
You know? Oh my God,
like,
that was a
he could get it.
Experience. Hades, and then I remember I saw the Aladdin movie, and Jasmine gets chained up.
Yeah. I think that's probably like where most of my inspiration as a child came from. Is probably that.
They should not have put that in a movie. I think that was a really weird awakening for a lot of girls.
And like even like
probably really bad.
Jafar, when I was a kid, I was not interested in Jafar at all. But now when I look back and like I hear his voice, I'm kind of like, you know what?
I really like Jafar now.
Maybe I would let him chain me up too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind so much, like, whoa, okay, sure. Yeah. Back in our day, there was a lot of, I don't know, they fed us a lot of weird ideas. I don't think kids these days probably watch the same thing.
No, because when you watch like Disney movies nowadays, it's all like, you can't marry a man that you just met.
Yeah, you have to be empowered.
Yeah.
But back then, it was like the girl gets chained up, then the girl gets married, the girl gets chained up again, then she gets married, then she gets caught here, she gets almost killed, then she gets married. That was my whole childhood. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna get chained up and then I'm gonna get married.
Yeah, I can't remember when they started to change that, but it was like every Disney movie was just
I think it was
like
after Frozen.
I wonder if it was
Frozen
before.
or Moana. Frozen or Moana, maybe.
I mean, they've certainly started going hard into it in like the last decade or so, I wonder.
Yeah.
But like, it never used to be that way, right? It used to just be like, even like the prince would just like sometimes be someone that the princess had not even met. And it was just like, the princess is dead and the prince kisses her and she wakes up and she's like, oh my god, you saved me.
But it's supposed to be true love's kiss.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only prince in the area is destined to marry the only princess in the area.
Yeah, it was all like destiny and like fate and stuff. I think we were definitely fed some very toxic stuff as children, and I wonder if...
I was indoctrinated.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of have grown up with some...
So it's not my fault.
Toxic ideals, I feel. It's not our fault.
It's not our fault that we grew up like
society made us like this. It's society's fault that we became VTubers. Now look what's become of us. Now I bark on the internet for money.
Do you actually?
Oh yeah.
I bark sometimes. I used to not. I think this is a freeing of the psyche, you know? I'm accepting the cringe.
Have you seen that meme on Twitter that someone made where it's like someone is like dressed in a graduation gown and they have a sign that says honor student, and then the next panel is them like barking on all fours as a dog? That's literally me. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I think I saw it, but I'm probably not remembering exactly which one.
I wonder if I can find it for you. Hang on. What's it called? How do I
Oh god. Oh, G word. Oh wow, they really do get sad when you say the word graduation.
Oh, sorry, I said G. No, chat. No. I meant like G word university. No. Oh no. Sorry, I've set them off now.
That's so cute. See, my chat would be like, yeah, fuck off then. Leave. That's so cute. Oh, they're crying. Oh, they're crying.
Oh my god, no, guys. They're gonna be really upset with me because we got like a bunch of new emote slots unlocked.
Oh.
And like I wanted to make sure I didn't lose them, so I put a bunch of placeholder emotes in there. So now it's just like 5 of the same dog emote, and chat is very upset with me that I'm gonna have to delete that one. Chat is very upset with me that I'm gonna have to delete the dog emote eventually to put the actual emotes in.
Your chat is so nice. That's wow. You guys are nice, huh?
They're not nice to me. What are you kidding me? They bully me all the time. They call me old and like I have I have cobwebs in my womb and that I have like a.
It's still viable. You can do it. Come on. With enough fuel, we can refire even a dying star. Huh?
Says the star.
Says the star. That's right. That's true.
You're literally a dying
It's not so
star.
bad. I tell everyone, I've told a lot of people this, but my mom had my brother when she was 40.
Whoa, that's interesting.
And he's pretty normal. He's a
normie.
Yeah, he plays Factorio, so, you know.
Okay, so he's a little bit nerdy. No, actually, that's pretty nerdy. Factorio is incredibly nerdy. What am I kidding? He's a huge nerd.
He made fun of my build. You play Factorio. I think you play Factorio.
I've tried to play Factorio. It's fun, but it's way too complicated for my dog brain.
He makes fun of my like blueprints. He's like, "Why did you do it like this?" And I'm like, "Shut up! You got yours from Reddit."
I'm the same. So, I'm like, anyway, if it works, it works. I don't care if it's not efficient. It works.
Yeah, man. But yeah, 40. See. If Ford is 40, and oh my god, when I was in college, I had like a roommate, and she was just there for the summer. She was 26, maybe 27. She was like doing a grad program. She just had a baby sibling born.
Whoa, there's a 26-year difference between them.
Yeah, it was a complete surprise. Apparently, they were just, her parents just love each other, and then they just popped out another one. They were like, what the heck?
I mean, like, when she's gone to college, like, what are the parents going to do, right?
That's true. There's not that much to do, I guess, for parents who are empty nesting.
Exactly. They're like, oh, the kids are gone now. Let's let's catch up on all that missed time, right?
I hope I like someone enough at that point. Damn.
There is a 22-year age difference between me and my youngest cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's pretty wild.
My oldest cousin. She's not that much older than me.
I'm the second oldest cousin. I have a cousin who is like a year older than me.
I am the third youngest.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many fucking cousins, dude.
I forgot that I wasn't 22 and I was actually 23, so I...
Oh, yeah. Guys, she's 23.
I was like, oh, she's like this much older. No, she's not.
No. They're definitely 23, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely not 43. No, what did your VTuber wiki say?
33! Which is wrong! I'm not even that old! I'm not even 33! That's not even true! I'm literally not that old!
Louis was telling me...
It's just locked! Like, ugh!
Louis was telling me how her VTuber wiki got locked because people kept like making up random bullshit on there.
Yes, it's actually so annoying that you can't even edit it, even if you wanted to. You have to have like a verified account and have made edits before. Wow. You can't even like, you have to like really, it's terrible. I don't even edit myself. I have to go to one specific person and I'm like, hey, you've got edits, can you fix this? And they're like, okay. Okay, Kaneko Lumi, fine.
That's a lot of power for one person to have. They could backstab you.
I've been backstabbed enough. They told me I was 33. They said, hey, whatever, you know. Oh, it's fine. You can't hurt me anymore. You can't hurt me anymore, man. It's all wrong. It's all terrible.
The only way I found out that someone had edited my VTuber wiki to say that I was a horn dog was I asked Grok one day who Bunny Barkswell was, and Grok called me a horn dog. I'm like, where the hell did you get that information?
I thought you were very excited. I think it might have confused the balls stuff. Could have also been the balls.
But I'm a dog. So, like, what else would it be?
Yeah. Smile?
Smiles.
Smile?
Smiles. Smiles at you. Yeah, balls and bones. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Blue ball. Yeah. Oh, also blue balls is a thing.
Blue balls. Blue balls.
Blue ball. My debut. You know, like you put your likes and dislikes. On my likes, I like the color blue and I like balls, but I put them too close together. And now everybody screenshots that and is like, ha ha ha, Bunny likes blue balls. Ha ha ha.
I think you're too nice to like blue balls. Don't worry, Bunny. You would never do that.
Yeah, I'm a people pleaser.
You're so funny. Yes, Bunny, yes! So about that Shabari, would you try it? Oh, man.
I would 100% try it. Oh my god, thank you for another 20 gifters. What is happening? Why are you guys giving so many subs? Hello?
Thank you for the people pleaser. Now she is pleased.
I am pleased. Thank you for pleasing the people pleaser.
Yeah, I was curious. You can use like silk ropes and stuff.
Ooh.
And like you have to trust the person a lot and you have to pee beforehand.
Oh, no, that makes sense. The last thing you want is to like...
Yeah.
Have someone
even asked her,
carry you to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, so what if you gotta pee or something? And she was like, yeah, there's emergency scissors.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's very safe. Emergency scissors. I really have. Okay.
Yeah. It's just rope at the end of the day.
I would 100% try it, but I'd want to try it with someone who knows what they're doing.
Yes, you'd have to get. Yeah, I think
like a professional.
Apparently, even girls do it to girls just to like do it. Cause it's like almost like an art form. Hey, look at that!
God! What the hell is going on? Carmagus, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. sub rotion thing even 50? Guys, what the?
Amazing.
This is fucking ridiculous. We just hit 500 members on the channel the other day. I think we may have like hit 600 now.
Oh shit! Let's go for 1,000.
Doggo, thank you for another 5. Guys!
Yeah! Pops.
I did tell. Well, I did say to the Barkaneers that because I was having a conversation with management about like, ooh, I love talking about like statistics and goals and KPIs because I'm a fucking nerd. And they were like, if you get 500 members, we can do something really special. And I'm like, okay, bet 500 members. I let upper management know the other day and they were like, congrats, let's get this going.
Hey! I'm excited to see your very special thing.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll talk shop later.
Yeah. Tiago, thank you for another 20. Guys, I'm trying to talk to hags here. If you could please.
Oh, yeah. We're having a conversation.
We were talking about Shabari. Anyway, Lemon, do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you know anything about Shabari? Like,
I've never done it. I've never done it. I'm curious.
I'm asking for a friend.
See, one thing. Look. I would do it, but look, my hip. This is why I'm trying to do a splits. My right hip is fucked because I used to ice skate. Look, man, it's broken. My right hip is way too tight. It like snaps.
Oh,
yeah,
ouch.
So, and yeah.
Oh my God, thank you for the 50.
Yeah.
Thank you
What's the member count at?
Shall I see? Okay, so this stream
Let's
alone, we've got
Let's
112 new members. And we had...
So you're at 612 minimum?
Hang on. Let me check. Memberships.
What will management give you for 1,000 members?
They would have to probably give me a raise, I think. Oh, we had 532 members, and today we've gained 112 more. So someone do the math on that.
Hey, that's 644, I believe.
Oh my God. You did that in your head?
I hope it's right. Please don't make fun.
Wow.
No,
wow. Those glasses must have done something.
Yeah. I put on fake glasses to look smarter. I think it's working.
Let me try them.
Yeah, but you never do fake glasses?
I do. No, I did in like the peak when like 2016 when it was really popular to wear fake glasses. Another face clip. I think you for the 5 gifted sub.
All my interviews, I wear them when I need to talk to someone seriously. I'll wear fake glasses when I don't want people to look at my face or if I have a pimple. I love fake glasses.
Wait, that's kind of smart though. I do wear my sunglasses a lot, even when it's not sunny, but I purely use it as like a headband. I use it to like hold my hair out of my face. So like I won't even like wear them on my face sometimes. I just use it to hold my hair back.
Mine don't stay on my head. Wait, maybe I should wear my sunglasses.
I really like my sunglasses. They were just like cheap H&M ones, but they look really good on me. So they look really cool.
You need to get like the right shape for your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like,
super random.
The trends change a lot in sunglasses. Like, do you remember when it was popular to have like the biggest sunglasses, like huge, massive, oversized sunglasses?
Yeah, haha, that was so long ago. Yeah, I don't wear those. Yes, I wear those. I
like them too. Mine are kind of big as well. Like, but they're not as big as they were in like 2007.
2007.
That's almost 20 years ago, Louis.
Don't say those words. I need to mentally check when that was. I don't even know if I cared about sunglasses back then, Bonnie. Oh my god! Jesus! In 2007?
It hurts my soul whenever... Okay, so part of my job is I have to like check people's ID, and whenever I see that someone was born in the year 2000, Because like my whole job is like I have to like verify people who want to like start their business. And so I have to like verify their ID. And I'm like, you were born in 2000? How can you be starting a business? You're only a baby. No, they're 25. They're not a baby. They're 25 years old.
25 is baby.
Yeah, it is baby. 25 very small.
Anyone under 25 is not an adult yet.
You
ever run into like a 21-year-old and you're like, you're literally a
literal child. Yeah. I don't know if if it's the same for you, but for me, I feel like I didn't become a well-adjusted adult until after 25.
I think so too, even though I'm not 25.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, 23. Yeah. Sorry. Definitely 23. Yeah.
No, I get it. We were talking earlier about how much it feels, like how much better it feels to be.
Yes. We don't give a shit anymore. It's so good.
Yes.
I literally don't care.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, I was the same when I was 23. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. But yeah, I remember I went to some sort of like mixer, like social like alumni thing. Ooh. And I saw like this kid that was 21 just out of school, and I was like, wow, was I like that when I was 21? Like, oh my god, holy crap, you are a baby. You don't have any lines on your face at all. You look like you're 12.
How I sometimes get recommended posts on Reddit that's like, am I the asshole? I am 21 and my girlfriend is 20 years old, and they just do the most heinous shit, and I'm like, how can you be? That is like high school behavior. 21?
That 21 is a child. That is a child. 21 is a child. That's
it is so fucking crazy, the shit you read on Reddit from like people who are under the age of 25. It's like, guys, your frontal lobe has not fully developed, please.
Yeah, you're not really done cooking yet.
You're not done cooking.
I can't talk to people under 20. I find it hard to talk to people under 22-ish, I think. After that, it's okay, but really before then, I'm like, oh man.
I feel the same when it's like, it's not so bad when you're talking to someone online, because it's kind of like
yes.
kayfabe. You don't really know people's age, but like when you're talking to someone in person and they're like so young.
Oh my god. I try not to learn people's ages unless they're over 30. If you're over 30, I don't mind learning your age, but if you're under 22, never tell me your age.
Yes.
We'll ban people, you know how you tell a child. I remember like I saw like a Merriweather post or something, and he was like, you can always tell a child because you ask them how old they are and they will just tell you because they're so stupid. You just ask the children how old they are and they're like, yes, I'm 17. Okay, goodbye. Bye. Yeah. They're so proud of it too.
You're like, so right.
I'm so small.
Do you remember the era of ASL? Where like
yes,
everybody would just fucking answer that truthfully. Like we were so bad at internet safety back in the day.
I was a liar. I was a straight up liar. No, I'm 15, female, and I'm from Wisconsin. That was any better, you know? Like I was like 13.
Yeah, right. Always pretend to be older than you actually were.
Yeah, like I thought 15 was a safe age to be for some reason. Even though that's probably worse.
Probably from like, again, society, like watching all these like Disney shows. It's like Sweet 16. I was like, man, 16-year-olds are so cool. I want to be 16 too. And I would just tell people I'm 16 on the internet.
Yes, I did. I literally told someone I was 15, and then I got treated like I was 15, and I was like, no, I'm 12. I'm very confused.
We had no concept of internet safety.
I did have some. I didn't buy. I like did not have voice comms. I remember like the first time I played a game and someone was like, "Oh, you should get on the voice comms," and I was like, "Oh, no, that's where the devil lives."
I never did voice comms, but like I was big into like online chat rooms, and I would just like talk to strangers.
I did voice comms later.
My mom was livid when she found out that I was talking to strangers on the internet. Like she actually, yeah, she like banned me from the internet for like a week because she caught me talking to strangers.
We had like a Wi-Fi USB stick. They literally took my Wi-Fi away. They're like, this is not for you, daughter. Damn it.
My mom was so mad at one time because my dad bought me my first laptop and I would just stay up all night gaming on my laptop. And my mom was so pissed because she was like, you need to go to bed, no more gaming. And I would just like sneak play my laptop in my bed. She got so mad one time that she took my laptop, she opened it up and she took parts out of it and then gave it back to me. But thing is, to this day, I don't know what part she took out because I didn't even know she took a part out because it still worked. She must have just like taken out some like random part and
like takes out the CD drive or something.
Yeah, something. And I'm like, I'm still playing on my laptop. Hee hee, mummy doesn't know. And then she's like, I bet you realized why your laptop wasn't working. Aha! And she shows me this circuit board and I'm like, oh, yeah, my laptop was not working. Please, can you fix it?
Oh, no. I had to play on my parents' laptop when I was younger.
Oh.
So I would sneak up. I would only get to play before they got home. And then I would sneak out of my bed at like 1 a.m. after they'd gone to sleep.
Yes.
And then I could play for 2 hours.
Yes.
And then
I would do that as well. I was absolutely awful. I was so bad. I would play on my dad's PC all the time at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I would sneak out of bed.
Did you ever end up like putting a virus on your parents' computer?
No. Okay. Still to this day, I have never, ever had a virus.
Whoa, that's so good.
I've never had a virus, but I did. My Gaia Online account got hacked because I gave my sister the login details. Because I stopped playing on my Gaia Online account and my sister was like, oh, can I play on your account? And I was like, yeah, sure, here's the details. And she fucking got it hacked.
Oh, man. Okay, so you didn't use like LimeWire or anything?
I did, but I never got a virus. Yeah.
Holy crap. I feel like I got like a bunch of random plugins. I was like, whoa.
I only used LimeWire for a very, very, very short amount of time because in the UK, all of the teachers at school were spreading this rumor that like teenagers who were using LimeWire were getting arrested. And like, obviously that's not true because teenagers wouldn't get arrested for downloading stuff off LimeWire. But like the teachers would tell everyone that. And so I got really scared.
Oh, okay. So you were a generally good girl.
I was a good kid. Yeah. I was a good, and now I am questionable.
I feel like I'm a better kid than I was when I was younger. I think I was a lot worse.
You said you're a menace.
Following rules. Yeah. I'm not very. I don't like following rules now, but I'll follow them more. But as a kid, I was like, don't tell me what to do.
No authority. That's crazy that you're in a VTuber company now.
Well, we talked about it, but Sakana's a pretty nice guy, and I also bully him a lot.
He's so chill.
Yes, he's very nice. He's a really nice guy. You know, he just buys you food, and you go, Sakana, give me this. And he goes, man. Okay.
If you bully him enough, he'll give it to you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my whole strategy. I told every other girl in the company this that I can get my hands on. If I get my hands on someone in the other in the company, I'm like, just ask for things. He'll say yes. They go, oh, okay. And then I'll check in every 2 weeks. I'm like, did you ask for the thing you wanted? And they go, no, I'm scared. No, you gotta ask. Yep. I'm a pusher.
Yeah, he's incredibly nice. So chill.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have to follow that many rules.
I guess it's not like, it feels not like he's your boss. It feels more like he's your victim and you're the bully.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I also, like, I there was like a Mari clip, like Mari_Ian recently joined, and she was like saying that, she was like, Sakana told her to not say some jokes. And she was like, no.
No, I will do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. So, and he was like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's easy.
Well, it was like, I think when Globie first started, like, management wanted the talents to be like super say-so, and then I came along.
You went really hard right off the bat. You did.
My very first tweet was, you know, the people falling over with the chicken nuggets. It was, and like the shadow. I did that meme, and I was like, "Hand over your balls." That was my first tweet. And like, I was the first to ask for an R18 art tag, and they let us have it from then on. So you're welcome, everyone.
You're welcome for bunnies for the globie R18 art tags. Wow, crazy, incredible! Wow, thank you, thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie. Sometimes my manager, he tries not to look at my Twitter and also like the mod Discord chat that I have, because I tell him not to. I'm like, if you value your sanity, do not look at my social.
I don't think Sakuna ever looks at anything anymore.
He just like lets you just fucking do whatever you want. He's just like, you're hired now, go stream.
He's like, yeah, well, it's too late. I can't get rid of him.
I can't take it back.
I don't even know if he could fire us even if he wanted to. Like, we're at that point now. It's been so many years, you know?
Do you feel like if he tried to, you can just be like, no. No, I'm not.
No, I work here now. Okay? Yeah, I live here now.
You're stuck with me, fucker.
Pretty much. Yeah, you know. Sorry.
I feel like that would work as well. He would be like, hey, so we're going to have to let you go. And no, I don't think so. Nah. I'm starting to feel sorry for him.
You probably should. It's okay. Yeah, look at me. I am the CEO now.
I am Face Connect.
I am Face Connect.
Because you've been with the company for a really long time now. What's it been like? 3 years?
It's been 3.5 years, yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah,
wow.
I joined in April. Oh, okay, it's a little bit less than 3.5.
2022?
2020. Yes.
I think I remember when you joined.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
She's that old. Yeah, she was still a puppy then.
Yeah, when I was but a 1-year-old pup.
A 1-year-old pup.
And now it's just a baby.
Yeah. I think it's good. I think I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I'm content to be here.
4 years is a long time in VTuber years. Like that's basically
I'm
ancient.
middle aged.
Yeah,
I'm like 50.
For real.
As far as VTubers go. Because VTubers don't really make it past like the 5-year mark.
No, like even 2 years is a stretch for some VTubers.
Yeah, I think the first major breaking point is 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And then the next major breaking point is like 5.
Yeah.
And then if you make it past that, you're just on. You're just going.
Yeah. Like, isn't that... I can't remember. I think Tokinosora is on like 8 years or something.
Whoa.
Yeah. Is that right,
No
chat?
way. I don't...
Or am I like overshotting it? I feel like she recently celebrated like her 7-year anniversary or something.
Debut date. 2017.
What?
Yeah, she's going on 8 years this year. This is her 8th year.
2017. Wow.
That's
Almost
crazy.
10 years of being a VTuber is absolutely crazy.
Would you do it for 10 years? Would you be a VTuber for 10 years?
I would like to. I do enjoy it. And it's like
It is really fun.
I still really want to quit, like earn enough money to quit my day job and do this full time. So like it would be nice to be able to do this for 10 years, but right now I lack the stability to quit my day job. So yeah, it's
full time is very fun. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, you're full time.
8 hours. Yes, I work an 8-hour day, but VTubing.
Oh, well, 4 of those hours you spend losing at Starcraft. So
it's 1 hour crying, another hour arguing, and then another hour losing at Starcraft, and then the 4th hour is just coping. It's a living.
It's a living.
It's a living. It's working for me.
Because I have to work a normal 8-hour day at my day job, and then after work I have to also do my VTuber job. So I am just tired all the time. And it's so hard for me to find time to do actual VTuber work, because like sometimes my managers would be like, hey Bunny, can you do this thing? And I'm like, yeah, I'll look at it at the weekend. I'm really busy. I basically can only do work on weekends now.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Because I have to take naps.
We have some. Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to. Like, when I finish work, I have to take a nap, or else I'm dead.
Oh, do you talk to a lot of people? Is it a social thing? Like, but you're an extrovert.
No, I'm not. I'm a horrible introvert. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so maybe it is a social thing. Like, you talk to too many people?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to pretend to be normal for 8 hours a day, right? So that's it. It's like mentally.
I love working in like customer service.
Oh my God, did you?
Yeah, I loved it. I made pizza. I was a secretary, receptionist. I worked like clothing retail. I worked in a grocery store. I was a waitress.
Wow. I did retail and it was the worst years of my life. I hate customer service.
What kind of retail though? It depends what kind of retail.
I worked at a game store, which I thought would be really fun, like my dream job. But it was like the early 2000s, and so everybody who came in was like really sexist.
Why did you do that to yourself?
I thought it would be really fun because I was a gamer, but all the people who came in were like, you don't know anything. I want to talk to a man. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Why would you do that? I'm me over here having the best time. You look so good in that dress. And Bonnie's just sobbing in the corner. I'm so sorry.
I also worked in like a fashion shop, which I again thought would be really fun. But all of the girls were like mean girls, and so they were really mean to me.
What? That's so awful.
You want to know the worst job I ever had? I used to do door-to-door sales. It is hell on earth. Don't do it. Whatever you do, do not do door-to-door sales.
I did it in high school.
Oh God, it is disgusting.
You sell the knives. You sell the knives, or do you say these are the knives? You can buy them. They are $59 plus shipping and handling.
People are absolutely horrible to you when you like answer, like ring their doorbell. They like yell at you. Like on my first day, someone yelled at me and I cried in their driveway. And then their wife came out and apologized on his behalf because they saw me crying in their driveway.
I never had it this bad. Are you okay?
No, I think I'm traumatized actually.
Wanna talk about it? I feel like I had a good time.
I feel like I just have a very bad relationship with people.
No, but you're so lovely.
But now I work like a purely desk job for a bank, and like I don't have to talk to any, like my customers are other people working at the company. So like we're all on the same page. Yeah. So like it's way better now. But I could never go back to doing customer service. I hated it.
Sometimes I think about doing it for fun.
Oh my. Well, damn. I mean, listen,
I be a waitress again.
If you're good at it and you like it, then get those tips, bitch.
I just thought it was fun, you know? Like I love I like guessing what people would want, I think.
Okay. All right. Sometimes I wonder, okay, I've been to America several times now, and something that always surprises me is just how friendly everyone is.
Yeah.
And as a British person, I'm very scared of people who are friendly to me. British people, we don't talk to each other. If someone comes up to me in a shop, I immediately start stuttering and wanting to leave. And it's the same at restaurants. If someone at a restaurant is obviously they want to be really nice to you because they want to get like a good tip and they want to like do a good service. But like when they're too friendly with me, I get frightened because I'm British and British people don't talk to each other. We're not nice to each other, British people.
I got talked to in the UK.
Oh yeah? Did they like shiv you?
No.
They were like, "Oi, wanker!"
Yes, for my number.
Oh shit! Nice.
It was very uncomfortable, actually. I was like, I'm only
Oh,
here for a day, so
not nice. Not nice. Not nice.
don't talk to me.
Oi, love. Nice legs. What time do they open? Way.
I wish I got more fun cat calls. I'm not even kidding. I wish I got more fun cat calls. Like the best cat calls are like the really ridiculous ones. I never get those. Actually once I was walking down the street in Brooklyn because I was living there at the time, and I remember I was like oohing at a puppy. I saw like a poodle and I was like, ooh, I love it, and I was like making faces, and then someone yelled at me across the street and they were like, hey girl, I'll buy you that dog, and I was like, yes, that's
I'll
the
buy
best
you
thing
that
that's
dog.
ever happened to me.
That's a really good cat call. Like I like that. That's like if someone yelled that at me, I would laugh.
I was like, yeah! I turned around and I waved.
British catcalling is so like just boring. They're like, oh, give us a smile, love.
Give us a smile.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
it's more
tits.
fun when they do fun things. It's
Yeah.
more fun.
I want someone to be like, hey girl, I'll buy you that dog.
Hey girl, you like that dog? I'll buy you that dog. Thanks, man. Thank you.
It's just me like across the road waving. Hello me. Hello.
Hey.
By me. Yeah, cheer up, love.
Most cat calls aren't so fun.
No. Like, give us a funny one, please. If you're gonna catcall us, at least make it funny.
Yeah, agree. Or, call me a bitch. That's cool, too.
I mean, they do that if you ignore them, right? Maybe it's just in the UK again.
I feel like maybe that's UK.
Maybe there's a British thing. Like, I've had a situation where someone's catcalled me and I've ignored them and they're like, oh, well, you're a bitch anyway. I'm like, what the
I feel like I usually just look at people and go, ah.
Oh.
Or I have the big sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
That's why you have the really big sunglasses so no one can see your expression.
Yeah, yep. I was,
it's good.
I was thinking about how like I always, like I said, I always wear my sunglasses, but I like wear them on my head. But when I do actually wear them on my face, I often, especially when I'm traveling, I will wear a mask as well.
Oh.
And so like my entire face is completely covered. I look extremely suspicious.
I am the opposite. That's so funny. I told my chat this many times, but whenever I travel, I try to fit in as much as possible.
Oh. I'm like...
I'll even research fashion trends. I'll make sure I have the right like bag or color schemes or shoes.
You do like airport fashion?
No airport fashion. Just like street fashion. I have to blend in perfectly, or else it will be very upsetting to me.
You're so fashionable.
No, this is paranoia.
Oh. No, this is anxiety.
It's not a good thing. I'm just very anxious.
Oh no, I feel the same way. Like whenever I go on vacation to like Japan, I'm like I will research like trends in Japan because I want to like look cute.
Oh.
But like when I'm like at an airport, I am fully like sunglasses, mask, jogging bottoms. Like there's probably a stain on my shirt.
I've given up in Japan. I've given up because I like leggings too much, and in Asia they don't really do the leggings thing. So I've given up. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm a tourist. Sue me. Yes, I have leggings. Just walk in my stupid tight ass pants and my stupid t-shirt with English on it. Fine. I don't care anymore. They can think they can just think what they think.
A lot of like fashion in Japan, like especially when you go into the stores, a lot of it is like one size. And so if you go in and you're like me and you have a massive rack, sometimes they will just straight up tell you,
I heard that it's a huge problem.
We don't have anything in your size. Which is super sad, right? No, I tell chat all the time that it is a curse having such massive badonkas. Like, you have no idea how much pain I'm in on a regular basis. I can't wear button-up shirts because, like, the buttons pull open and, like, they might ping off at any second. If I take a deep breath, they'll go... Ptung!
You haven't talked to Dizzy Dokuro, right? You haven't done a Dizzy HAG.
No, I haven't yet. No, I'd love to have her on, though.
She has gigantic boobs, but the rest of her body is so small.
Yeah.
That she can't buy a lot of clothes because she's too small for a lot of them, but then too busty for the small clothes. So she's perpetually stuck in like one range of clothing.
Yep.
Because she can't buy. Yeah, I didn't know it was like that big of a problem.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Like if I'm buying like a dress, I have to get the size that will fit my chest, but then like the hips are way too loose.
Do you tailor?
I should really, but like I'm too lazy.
Like, it's very cheap. It's very cheap. You just find a nice lady and you go, I want like this, and they go, okay, and they don't speak English, so you don't even have to talk to them. Most of them never speak English. Yeah, and then you get your clothes tailored, and it's great.
I should tailor my clothes. I had to recently get rid of a bunch of my clothes because they didn't fit me anymore. But like my mom had a field day because me and my mom are basically the same size, so we borrow each other's clothes all the time. So I gave her like 3 black bags full of my old clothes, and she was like, oh my god, this is the best day ever.
My mom wears my jeans. Yeah, my old
we're the same shoe size as well, so we basically just raid each other's wardrobes all the time.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I can't wear my mom's shoes. She can wear mine. She's one size down because I'm 5 inches taller.
But the other thing me and my mom do is sometimes we will accidentally buy the same shirt, or like I will see a shirt that she has and I'll be like, I really like that shirt, Mom, where'd you get it? And she's like, oh, I got it from here, and I will buy it. And there have been times where we've gone out for lunch and we've accidentally worn the same shirt.
Oh my god, you must be really good friends.
Oh yeah, she's not my best friend.
Oh,
I love Mama Barkswell. She's great. No chat, she's not single.
So
leave her alone.
That's so cute. So you're like a mama's girl, not a daddy's girl?
I'm both. Growing up, I was definitely a daddy's girl, but now my dad lives in Thailand, so we don't get to like hang out as much anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a daddy's girl through and through. It's always been like that.
It would always be like when I grew up as a kid, if Mom said no, Dad would say yes, and so I was a daddy's girl.
Yeah. Super daddy's girl.
I'd be like, Mom, but Dad said I could. And then Dad would get in trouble.
Damn it. Oh, but that's really sweet.
But he lives in Thailand now, which is like great for me because now I get like free accommodation whenever I go visit him. And he lives like in a really beautiful area right by the ocean. It's so nice. Oh, I go like once a year, once every other year. It's
North
so
or South
good.
Thailand?
South Thailand, yeah. It's so beautiful, and like the beaches are gorgeous. I love to go snorkeling in the coral reefs. Oh my god, it's bliss.
Oh my
and like
god.
the food.
Thailand's great.
The food is absolutely incredible. I love food.
There's some insane nature in Thailand. It's probably like one of the best places to visit if you like outdoor stuff.
Yes, they have
it's
some
like Hawaii on crack.
Yeah, they've got some fantastic walks. Like you can go for a walk in the mountains and come across like monkeys and stuff. It's so cool.
Monkeys!
Yeah, there's monkeys.
Oh,
wait, do you know like monkeys?
I hate monkeys.
Why?
I hate monkeys. I got screamed at by a monkey. You're not supposed to look them in the eye, so I'm always really scared of them. Like, I'm like, oh, just avert your gaze.
Don't look them in the eye then.
Yeah, I can't look at the eyes. It's great. I was in Japan. I was in Kyoto at like Monkey Mountain.
Oh, I went there. Yeah.
And the fucking monkey.
Yeah, they tell you not to look at them in the eye.
I know. I was looking down, and then it started freaking out.
Oh yeah. You can't look at them in the eye. I don't
like monkeys.
I was at the Monkey Mountain too, and like the monkeys started like having a big fight, and like 10 of them like started charging towards me, and I freaked out. And thankfully, they were just chasing another monkey, so they ran right past me. I was just like, but it looked like they were charging me. I thought my life flashed before my eyes.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I was like, this is how I die to a bunch of monkeys.
You know that the reason why chimpanzees have black sclera is because they evolved to not show who they were looking at. Like, if a chimp looks at another chimp and you can see that they're looking at each other, they'll fight. But that's what, so they have black sclera now, so they can't see as easily who's looking at who.
I
they'll literally go fight and kill them.
Oh my god.
Chimps are crazy.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
I mean,
see, I don't like
monkeys.
monkeys. I don't like monkeys.
I like
Monkeys.
I like ones that are well behaved. Ones that like
Monkeys aren't well behaved, man.
well, there are like the ones that are not used to people. They're kind of shy. They will just run away or cute. But like the ones that are used to people that like have all of the balls to just come up and steal your shit. Those are kind of annoying.
They're gonna kill me.
They also have
monkeys.
They have elephants in Thailand as well. Whenever I've been a few times now to an elephant sanctuary where they like rescue elephants, and
so nice.
like you can go and like feed them and bathe them, and like all of your money goes towards like caring and rescuing the elephants. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's really
like
great.
The opposite. I went on the stupid riding elephant. That's probably abusive. Or something.
Yeah, a lot of the elephants of the sanctuary are rescued from those like riding places. But like I have that. When I was the first time I went to Thailand, I also rode the elephant. But then like after that, I started going to the sanctuaries and I learned like why that's bad. And I was like, oh okay, I won't do that again.
Why is it bad actually?
Because they're not like looked after very well. They're like chained up and like. In order to make the elephants like obedient, they abuse them. So
elephants are big roamers. Like they're supposed to like walk many thousands of miles or whatever.
Yeah. So like the sanctuary,
keep them in a small area.
The sanctuary has like an area of jungle that they like own, and the elephants during the day can like roam the jungle, and then at night they go into like their paddock to sleep. It's really nice. And they had a baby last time I went. They had a baby elephant. One of the elephants had a baby. Oh my god, it was so cute. It was really nice. So yeah, I recommend.
There's also, this is another bad thing I did, but have you seen the tiger stuff in Thailand?
I have, yeah. I did that as, like, to be honest, I did that as well the first time I went.
I think everyone has to do it. Everyone's got to do it when they go to Thailand. You hold the baby, you give it the drugged milk, and it's super cute. And then you feel bad after. You're like, oh, God.
Yeah. So, like, whenever I go to Thailand now, I always make sure that I'm going to a place that's like a sanctuary and not like a tourist place. Because then at least I know like they're caring for the animals. You might not get to hold the tiger, but like you're not supposed to hold the tiger. That's the point.
Yeah. There's well now like every time like I've been to Japan a couple of times, like also the animal cafes, like I have to ask, I'm like, is this one a good one? Like are they nice to the animals? Let me check the next one. Is this a good one? Are they nice to the animals? And they gotta go to the next one.
Yeah, I've only ever been. I've been to a cat cafe in Japan, and that was really cute. It was quite a big one. Like they seemed like really popular. And then I went to an animal, like a general animal cafe in Japan, and they had like lizards and snakes and owls and chinchillas, and they had sugar gliders. I was in Kyoto. We might have been to the same one.
Oh, no. I was in Tokyo. Because I went to one with owls and lizards and snakes, but it was in Tokyo. And I remember they were really good to their animals and stuff.
Yeah.
They just let them be. And I was like, oh, that's pretty
good. It was really funny when I went to the animal cafe because we were just like sitting down enjoying the drinks. And then like occasionally the staff would come up and like put a lizard in your lap. I'll like give you a hamster, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I have a hamster.
I really like them. It's nice when they care about the animals. There's like an otter cafe in Tokyo as well.
Oh my god!
And you can tell that the people love their otters. Like they baby them. They put them in their overalls, then they carry them like baby. But they have so little space, so it's pretty sad.
Oh.
Like they try really hard. The people who work there love the animals, but they don't have space.
Yeah, there's like you care for them obviously, but like they need more space. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like enjoying my drink, and like one of the staff comes up and just puts a fucking chinchilla on my head, and so I'm like sipping my drink with a chinchilla on my head. They're really light, but they're so soft. Oh my god, have you ever pet a chinchilla? They're so soft.
Yes. Love animal.
I love them. I love snake. I love lizard. I love birds. I love mammals. I love all. The only thing I don't like is spiders. Spiders can get fucked.
Oh, okay. I hate monkeys, but I'm okay with spiders.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I'll protect you from the monkeys if you protect me from the spiders.
Yes, I will catch the spiders and release them for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I saw a huge spider the other day. Oh my god, it was gigantic. I was like freaking out. I usually don't freak out at spiders, but I was freaking out, so I forced myself to stare at it for a bit, and I was like, oh, actually, it's fine.
No.
Now I don't know where it is. It's gone now.
I don't know. hate spiders.
I got bitten by a spider on my arm. I had like a little calcified lump in my left arm. From a spider? Like by my elbow. Yeah, I think it was by a spider, because one day I must have squished it or something, and then it bit me, because then I woke up and I had a bump, and I was like, oh, I guess that's the worst that can happen. Unless it's a really, unless it's like a really bad spider. Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is a spider bites me and I have another stupid scar. Like, who cares?
I guess, yeah.
It helps you get over it, So it's not even, like, you can't even see it unless you squish it. Like, you have to squish it under my skin. There's like a little lump. You can't see. It's not a visible scar. It's just a little squishy thing. Yeah, so I don't feel bad.
I've still to this day, I've never been stung by a bee, but
I have not either.
Wasp. Okay, good. Yeah. And I would always be terrified when I was a kid of getting stung. But then like
really?
YouTube recommends me these like saving the bee videos, and they just like raw dog it in like shorts and sandals. And I'm like, how do you not get stung?
I used to catch bees.
Did you?
Yeah, I just hold them.
What were they? Okay.
They were fun.
I had never before seen a firefly in real life until
I heard that there was a shortage or something. Like they had all gone away and then they came back recently. Apparently they all came back recently, but they were gone for a couple years and nobody saw any.
Oh, maybe that's why. But I'd never seen one in real life until I went to Offkai earlier this year. Well, like literally like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I saw loads.
Did you love it? Was it beautiful?
It was magical. I was walking past a bush and I'm like, they have little fairy lights in that bush. And then I took a closer look. I'm like, they're fireflies. I was so amazed. I like stared at them for like 10 minutes. My family were like, can we go now? You've been staring at these fireflies for like 10 minutes.
This shows the difference in our upbringing. I used to run around. You kind of seem like a tomboy. Were you ever a tomboy?
I was a tomboy who wanted to be a girly girl.
Oh, I was a tomboy who hated girl stuff. I wouldn't wear dresses. I used to run around and I would catch fireflies and then smear them on my skin. So I would glow.
What?
That was my childhood activity. You catch the firefly and you smush it all over yourself, and then you're like, "Whoa, I'm sparkly. I'm yellow now." What? That's what you did. So, you run around in a field and then you squish it. What? That's normal. That's normal where I grew up. I also caught grasshoppers and dragonflies and butterflies.
You come across to me as someone who grew up in the countryside.
I didn't, but I hated the indoors. So I spent all of my childhood outside. Like I hated being like kept in, and I would always try to run as far as I could during recess, and I would build like tree forts and stuff, and then all the teachers would yell at me.
Oh,
and
I would do that too.
Yeah. You have to come back. You can't be so far. We can't see you. And then I would catch all the bugs and stuff, and they didn't really. It was kind of a menace, yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as catching bugs, but I was definitely like the type who would always spend time outside. Like, gone are the days when children just like go play outside in the street.
Yeah.
Like play football or something, or ride those scooter in the street. I feel like I don't see anybody doing that anymore.
I used to bike to my friend's house, and then we just bike in circles for fun.
Yeah. I would just tell my mom, I'd be like, I'm gonna go play with the kids up the street, and she'd be like, okay, be back before it gets dark.
Yeah,
and like
much,
I would just like stay out in the road for 8 hours a day.
Once I was at my friend's house, and we were just bored, so we wanted to go to a grocery store. We had to walk across the highway.
What?
There was just two girls in middle school walking on the fucking shoulder in the highway.
That is crazy.
She lived in like a weird area, so yeah. So yes, we probably looked like homeless people.
You probably did. There was probably some very. That's so dangerous. Like even as a kid.
I didn't even know. I didn't know it was a highway because it was my friend's house. I'd never been there before, and I was like, "Let's go get some snacks." And she's like, "Okay, let's just walk across the highway."
Yeah, let's just go.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There was no concept of health and safety when we were young.
No. I also have a very big love for some reason of like cigar smell. Because my dad used to just take me to the liquor store whenever he wanted to like do the lottery stuff. Like, so I would just hang out in the liquor store and be like, "Oh, it smells so nice in here. I love it, Dad." And he'd be like, No, that's bad. But when you're like 7, you're like, it just smells like nice. I like it.
It was the same for me when I was a kid, but now I like cannot stand the smell. Like if anybody smells of smoke, I like cannot be near them. But I also have asthma, so.
College smoked. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All my friends in college smoked, and they would line up their cigarette boxes in a row, and then they would all sit at the same table, and I'd be like, I have a lighter, I guess. Yeah, I would carry around a lighter. I carried around a lighter for all of college, because my friends were all smokers. I didn't smoke, but I had like my light gray lighter.
The designated driver, but for cigarettes.
Yes, well, I also don't drink, so I was also the designated driver.
You just have everything in your purse.
They babied me a lot. They were like, "No, she's the youngest. She's not allowed to do it." And I was like, "Okay, I guess."
Do you also have like hair ties in your purse if someone needed a hair tie, or like if someone needed a Band-Aid?
I am kind of a big purse girl. Are you a big purse or a small purse girl?
I like what I call my Mary Poppins purse, like purses that look small but are able to I'm able to cram so much shit into. Yeah.
My parents were recently visiting, and I took them hiking, and like something I got used to doing after COVID was bringing around like disinfecting wipes and tissues and stuff.
Yeah, I started doing that too.
And so like we were on a mountain, and I pulled out my wipes, and my mom was like, "You are ready to be a mom," and I was like, "Haha, you're so funny."
I always have.
But it's kind of peak mom.
Yeah, I always have like antibacterial hand stuff. I have sun cream. I have hair ties. I have chapstick. I have.
Yep.
Sometimes I will carry around a Band-Aid. I always carry around painkillers. If anybody needs painkillers, I got them.
All girls have painkillers in their purses.
All girls have painkillers, tampons, pads. Like, I'm a girl's girl. If someone needs...
Oh, I'm kind of not a girl's girl. I'll have painkillers, but I won't take the other stuff unless I need it. And then I always have mints.
Yeah, I always have mints. Sometimes I will have tissues as well.
I always have tissues.
Yeah. I just have
very dainty. I'm like, oh, look at my tissue. Here you go.
Oh, here, would you like a tissue? Would you like a mint? Would you like a Werther's original?
I like those people. I like those people that offer you mints. You ever get offered a mint and you're like, whoa.
Yes. It's just like it's so perfect because at the time, like I probably would have just like eaten something really garlicky or really oniony, and my mouth feels gross. And they're like, "Would you like a mint?" And I'm like, "Yes, please."
Yes.
My breath smells so bad.
To be that person. I wanted to be the mint woman. I wanted to go around with the mint and go, "Do you want a mint?" And they'd be like, "Yes." And then they have to say, "Oh, your mints are so good." And I'd be like, "Yes, they are. Thank you. I imported them all the way from Japan." And they go, "Yes." "Oh, wow, that's so cool." Yes, I am that person.
Imported mints, girl. You bougie.
No, dude, but you know in Japan they have those Mintia mints all over the place?
No, I've never tried them.
Mintia! Oh my god. They also in Japan have this like, it's like a candy you eat that makes your breath smells like roses. I haven't found it, but I know it exists.
That sounds really nice. I'd love to try them.
I've been looking. I need to ask some Japanese people. I'm sure it's a thing.
I love a good Japanese convenience store, dude. They have so much good stuff in there.
I love kombini.
The first time I went to Japan, I was trying really hard to like not spend a whole lot of money. And so I would never go to a restaurant to eat. I would just raid the convenience store because you can get like food heated up there. And so I would get like pasta and rice and chicken, and I would just have it heated up at the convenience store, and I would just eat that instead of going to a restaurant and racking up a huge bill. So good.
You gotta find sakana in Japan.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hey, Sakana, buy me katsukari, please.
I think he'll actually just meet with random people if they're in Japan. If you're in Japan at the same time as Sakana for any random reason, you can try and meet up with him, and he'll meet most VTubers and VTube people, and then you just get a free dinner. And then it's really cool, yeah, because you can just go, "Sakana, I want this." He bought us bird's nest soup. He bought us shark fin. What? I was like, "Sakana, I want this too." He was like, "Okay," and then he'll just say yes.
I did meet my upper manager in Japan last time.
Oh.
And like we went to a yakiniku place, and it had a beer tap at the table.
Whoa!
And you basically pay.
So sophisticated in Japan with that stuff.
You basically pay for an hour of unlimited beer tap usage. And so everybody is just like slamming beer to try and get the most out of this 1 hour beer tap. My manager just kept filling up my glass. I'm like, "Please stop. Please. I'm not used to this Japanese drinking culture, bro. I'm a lightweight."
Oh yeah, you gotta go to the izakaya at like 9 p.m. on a Thursday. People are crazy.
It was like after working hours on a weekday, so like the entire place was full of businessmen from the offices nearby. And it was me, Rhubarb, and then our manager just slamming beers. It was really so bad.
They go really hard there.
And like so much food as well. And as well, I don't eat a huge amount. I have a very small appetite. And he was like, "You need to eat more. You're not going to eat more. Order more. I'll pay for it. Like, just get whatever you want." And I'm like, "Please. I'm so drunk and I'm so full. I'm going to die."
I'm so drunk.
I think we ended up paying for about 3 hours of that beer tap usage because we were there for a really long time.
Whoa!
And whenever our beer tap usage, and when an hour was up, the waitress would come over and be like, "Would you like to pay for another hour?" He'd be like, "Yeah."
Awesome. So cool.
Japanese salarymen are absolute monsters, dude. I don't know how they do it.
They kind of are. Life is really stressful there, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the only solace is 1 hour beer tap unlimited. 1 hour unlimited beer tap. Oh yeah, Pachinko as well. Pachinko just seems like super fun. They have like all the collabs going, and like they have music and colors and lights. It's very much an ADHD dream.
I'm not gonna lie. I walked in and I was trying to take like pictures, and I felt so dirty. I was like, I did not like the Pachinko lounge.
You felt dirty in a Pachinko
lounge?
I
felt dirty. I was like, oh god, I'm indulging in it.
I've never been inside, but like you can always hear them from outside. They are so loud.
I just wanted to see really bad, so I walked in one. I felt like I stood out a lot, so I left.
I always go into like the crane game places because they're always just like out in the street.
I won a Momonga last time, so I felt really proud of myself. But I'm not a big fan of knickknacks. Like, I'm not a clutter.
I've been trying to cut down on random knickknacks that I buy. Usually when I buy stuff now, it's like purely fandom related stuff. So like I'm really into Nikkei, so I buy a lot of Nikkei stuff.
You like a Nikkei? Who's your favorite girl?
Love Nikkei. Red Hood, bro. Red Hood is
one of the newer
best.
ones. I think I played at launch. But yeah, Nikkei goes.
I love Red Hood. I love Cinderella. I'm a huge Nikkei fan. I love Dorothy. Chat is right. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with Nikkei. I bought so much Nikkei stuff at Offkai. Oh! Speaking of Offkai, I went. Sorry, ADHD. I went to Oimo's booth, and I bought the little Lumi kitten. I bought the little Woomy.
Oimo just so sexy cute. I really liked that.
I love Oimo's art so much. I love
Oimo's art.
I wish I could have like raided the phase booth as well, but there was always a really long line. So
I heard our line was terrible. It was line con.
it was
everyone.
It was
for the
outside. It went all the way outside of the vendors hall. It was that long. They had to like push all of the phase queuers up to the side. And day one, the line was so long that also the Oimo booth was super long as well. So you couldn't buy anything from Oimo unless you also queued in like the phase line. It was
weird.
Huge. Yeah. I managed to get Oimo stuff on the last day when the queue was like not there, but like Friday and Saturday was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't go last year, but I remember hearing it was like so packed. So packed.
And a lot of your stuff sold out really quickly as well.
Yeah. Sorry, they could only bring so much, but it's okay. Next year, FaZe Con, everyone.
Yeah, FaZe Con. Oh my god, I wish I could go. Although maybe I can.
Maybe.
Maybe.
FaZe Con.
It was my first time.
Chat, but Bunny.
Yeah, just me. No, you're not invited. Chat, go away.
Yeah, the rest of you, no. No, we'll go on a date. We'll have sushi.
Okay, now I have to go. Okay. Now I'm coming for 100%. If we can like go on a date, then I'm 100% coming. That's all you had to say.
I feel like it would be weird. Like, I shouldn't say this, but I feel like it would be weird if I didn't go to our own con, you know?
Yeah.
Like, in a sense, like it's not like Offkai, it's not Anime Expo, it's like FaZe Con. So I feel like I have to participate more somehow. I don't know.
I was the same. Like, well, I mean, it makes sense for Vexpo because Vexpo is in the UK. It's like a 2-hour train ride, so it's not too bad. And but like it was my first time going to Offkai, and I've always wanted to go to Offkai for years because it seems like everybody goes there, and so I just really wanted to meet everyone. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Tema was doing the little robot iPad tour, and like I managed to grab her, and I had the attendant turn around, and I showed her my badge that said Bonnie Barkswell on it. She screamed so loud. I was so happy. I love Tema so much. I adore her. Like I would die for her. I mean, I would die for you too.
That's okay. It's okay. We all would die for Tenma.
I love all of my FaZe girls so much.
We love you, baby.
But that was really nice to like. I would love to meet all of my FaZe girlies in person and like go out for dinner. Like maybe we could go like get barbecue or something.
It would be really nice. It would be really nice. Yeah, if we could force FaZe Con to be in Texas or something. Oh, it'd be so perfect, and we can all have barbecue.
Oh, that would be so good. Where is FaZe Con? Is there a place yet?
Most of us would prefer Texas, but it's between California or Texas.
I mean, I would also prefer Texas because I can get a direct flight to Texas.
Yeah. California just slightly too far.
California is slightly too like I can get direct flights to California, but it's a really long flight, and I don't like doing long flights for two reasons. A, because it's more cheap to get a connecting flight, but B, because I
Yeah.
can't sit down for that long, it hurts my back.
Ah.
So
Oh,
Texas is just
man.
like a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's a lot closer.
Yeah, but also I had such a
Stupid big
bad time with flights at Offkai.
Oh,
Like it was
no.
bad. All of my flights were connecting flights and they kept getting delayed or cancelled or they lose my fucking bag.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm like I think next time I fly to the US, I'm going to try not to get connecting flights because there's just too many things that could go wrong.
I've been pretty much only on direct flights if I can help it. If it's not a ridiculous amount, I'm pretty much flying direct. I refuse to fly other things now because I'm like, oh god, I can't do it, you know. Yeah. I'm too old for this. I recently, on the flight back from Japan, I even the upgrade to like premium economy was only $30, and I was like, oh,
what a steal!
Yeah, it was a steal. Yep. I upgraded that. I took it. Absolutely.
That's a
I
good
feel like
deal.
on a flight now, like when you fly so much at a certain point, it's like I don't want to feel like shit anymore.
Yeah. When you do a lot of long haul flights, you realize just how small the world is and that like you can get to the other side of the planet in like 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's really
the world
great.
is really small. You know, crossing the Atlantic's only 6 hours.
Yeah, it really doesn't take that long to go from the UK to like the East Coast US. It's a very quick flight. And like you can even go like some places in Europe in 6 hours. Like I can get to like Eastern Europe basically. Like I can go that far. Yeah.
It's pretty quick, yeah. I liked Europe. I want to go back, but we'll find some time. I don't know.
You can in Europe, it's very rare for flights to get. I noticed this actually. In Europe, it's very rare for flights to get cancelled. So you can get away with doing connecting flights because there's less chance things will go wrong. Yeah. So like in all of my years of flying, I had never, ever had a cancelled flight until I went to the US.
Oh.
And that was like last year. I got my first cancelled flight last year. And I got my very first time losing my luggage was this year.
Well, you lost your luggage.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh god.
The airline that rhymes with Schmelter didn't put it on the goddamn plane.
Did you get it back?
Yeah, they eventually delivered it.
Okay.
But it was like
I bought AirTags.
2 days later.
I have AirTags now. I feel like I traveled too much to not have AirTags.
Yeah, I'm gonna do AirTags next time. But like, I never thought I had to because up until this year, I'd never ever had that situation.
I'm super paranoid. I am like the most paranoid person, which is weird because I feel like as a kid I flew a lot. Like I went to a lot of places. But I don't know why it made me extra paranoid. So I'm like AirTag. I'll show up to an airport like 2 hours early, 3 hours sometimes. Like I have like all of the stuff ready. I'm super paranoid. I don't know why.
I was the same, but now I'm a little bit more relaxed whenever I go to the airport. I also like invest in things like if I can get like what's it called? Where is it like TSA pre-check or something? Yeah, because I fly.
You actually have clear too.
Yeah, that's it. Because I fly so often, it just makes sense to do that. And like I can do mobile passport control as well. Because like
yes, I do that too.
I often fly into JFK and like the queue for like general customs is like 40 minutes long. But if you do mobile passport control, you can get through in 10 minutes. It's great.
JFK is just a bad airport.
It's so busy.
It's really bad. I think they should just tear it down. They even added to LaGuardia and for some reason they're still using JFK. I hate that airport. It's terrible. LaGuardia is way better.
JFK is a little confusing. Do you know what a really fun airport is? Atlanta airport is so fun. And also Minneapolis airport is so fun.
Really?
They're both a lot bigger than you think and like have so much cool stuff to do.
They're actually, I'm pretty sure Atlanta is one of the big hubs.
Yeah, it's massive. It's huge. Like you have to take a shuttle to go between gates.
Yes. There's a couple airports that have shuttles. Yeah, there's also, what was it? Oh God. Have you been to the Vegas airport?
A very long time ago, I have, yeah.
They have the casino machines.
Yeah, they
like
do.
The slot
Yeah.
machines in the airport everywhere.
Yo.
Apparently, they're super low rates, so they're technically not even considered gambling somehow.
Oh, is it because like after passport control, there's no tax, right?
Maybe.
Maybe that's
it's literally
it.
just like your last chance to lose money. You're not gonna win. The rates are that low.
Wow.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
that's a
Minneapolis
fun
airport. They had like mini golf in there. They have like it's
What?
yeah, they have mini golf in Minneapolis, and they have so much good shopping and food. I wish I was there for a bit longer, but I had a very short layover. But Minneapolis airport is so fucking fun, and like the views outside the window of the mountains are beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get a lot. Wait, okay. Have you traveled the continent much, or have you mostly been in the UK?
Like traveled Europe?
Yeah, Europe.
I've done a good chunk of Europe, yeah. I haven't done much of Eastern Europe, but I've done like a lot of Western, Northern, and a bit of South, but not East.
Okay, I was gonna say, because there's not that many mountains in the UK, but outside of it, there's probably really beautiful mountains.
Eastern Europe has some of the most beautiful forests, like stunning woodlands. I also, Finland is an absolutely gorgeous country. Yeah. She does. Finnish people.
Fuck Finland! Sorry, I'm playing My Summer Car. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, I know how you feel because I like Noita. I have Finnish PTSD from Noita.
I feel like Finland just enjoys suffering. The Finns just love to suffer. They hate themselves or something. Every Finnish game is just painful.
Finnish people just want to watch the world burn.
Pretty much. Finland. No, I would love to go to Scandinavia though. It seems really cool.
It's super pretty. Oh my god, one year I went to Iceland over Christmas. Oh, it is.
I only got my one stop. I got to stop in Iceland and that was it. I'm so sad forever. I'm sad forever. Like they had like a video they were like playing videos in the airport. They were like, come see the lava show. Come hike the fjord. And I was like, fuck, I want to do that
It's so
bad.
good. Iceland in the dead of winter. It has like only 3 hours of daylight, but honestly, like everything else is fantastic. I saw the Northern Lights. I went like hot spring hopping. I saw like the like tectonic plate gorge thing. And I was gonna go to the volcano, but it got canceled because of a blizzard. So instead I went to like a museum. And like they had an ice cave in the museum.
What?
Yeah. And they had like a Viking museum as well. It was so cool. Oh, also the penis museum.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I actually haven't been to the penis museum, but you pass it and there is like a window of a display of the penis is in the penis museum.
Is it all human or is it like different animals?
I think it's just like penises from around nature.
Oh, so it's all penises.
I think it's I think it's all penises, like animal, human, just penis. I've never been, but I really want to. Oops, all penis.
I was thinking about the birds. It's okay. I won't ask my question. No, it's fine.
No, wait, what?
I don't want to go to the penis museum. No, nothing.
Wait, what? What is this about birds?
Nothing. Well, there's these two birds that live in the tree outside my window, and they are clearly a couple.
Oh.
So I spy on them sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
Well, they're right outside my window. It's impossible to not see them. If I literally look outside my window, most of the time, like they're probably there. So it's not like I'm trying to look at them, but they're probably a couple.
A little weird, but okay. A little freaky, but okay.
I'm not the one who likes blue balls.
It's nature. She's just bird watching, guys.
I'm bird watching.
Yeah,
no, the crows have not
nature.
returned. Yeah, I even bought peanuts for them to try and get them back.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, I'm going to become the local witch lady, and I'm going to get 7 cats and grow a garden with vegetables and have crow friends who bring me shit like candy.
That sounds
wrappers.
like the life. That sounds like a good life.
I think so too. I'm gonna wear those stupid long dresses too and just look like a creep.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be that, like the kooky lady.
I think that's gonna be me too. Except like instead of crazy cat lady, I'm crazy dog lady. I love dogs.
Oh.
Yeah,
see,
I want
I
lots
think
of
I want a
dogs.
cat. Though I do want a poodle.
You want that poodle that guy was gonna
I
buy
want
for
that
you,
poodle
right?
that guy was gonna buy. If I had talked to him, maybe he would have really gotten me that dog. You know, like sometimes I think I'm like, man, if I had gone
You
back,
really
maybe
missed
he
a
would have
chance
really
there. Yeah.
I really did. I missed a chance there. I missed the opportunity to get a poodle.
This is why you should always just be a yes man. Don't say no to
That was
nothing.
probably my true love. Let's be honest.
It could have been your soulmate.
He's gonna buy me that poodle.
You missed out. Now look at you.
No poodle.
Now look at you, poodleless. Poodleless lemon lady.
So sad. Why live? No
Poodles
point
are
in going on.
cute.
I'll never see him again. Poodles are so cute and they're so smart.
Yeah, I obviously have like golden retriever content because I'm a golden retriever. So I have like a collection of golden retriever gifts that I regularly use in conversation.
Oh, wow, you're so committed.
I'm very committed to the bit.
You are a golden retriever.
I am.
Well, I don't use star things. Huh.
Oh. See, clearly.
But I recently bought a yellow shirt, so I'm making progress.
Yeah. You could go more into like lemon gifts.
No, I actually do not like lemon flavor.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, so-
I bake a really good lemon tart. You know, I make the Mary Berry lemon tart. I am all in on British Baking Show. I can bake all the stuff. I make the Mary Berry like lemon tart. But I'm not a big fan of lemon flavors.
I think I'm in love with you. I love a woman who can bake me a lemon tart.
Oh, I'll bake you a lemon tart.
Oh, I love citrus. That's why I invited you.
Fine. Okay. I would do it for you. I would bake for you. You don't bake? Do you cook?
I have only recently started getting back into cooking. So I would absolutely never cook for myself, but ever since I moved into this new airship, I've been doing like those like HelloFresh boxes. And they like force me to cook. I love them. I think they're fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. Not sponsored, but like if they would hit me up, I would be happy. They have so much of my money already. But I love like there's some really good meals and like I save the recipe cards so that if I want to make them again.
I used to save them.
I have so many.
You can find them online actually. You can find all the HelloFresh recipe cards online.
I need to like put them in a binder or something. But yeah, I have my HelloFresh box in the fridge right now. I need to cook it tomorrow. I have so much food to make.
I had a sponsorship for bits from HelloFresh.
Oh!
And I never used it.
No! Man.
Yeah.
I would have taken it off you.
It was while I was at school. It was while I was at school, so my kitchen was really bad. And I didn't like to cook.
Okay. That makes sense.
I pretty much lived in a basement.
I never used to like cooking also because I had a really bad kitchen. And
you really need a good kitchen to enjoy cooking. If your kitchen sucks, like it's not a good time.
Yeah, but also I'm British and we're notorious for having bad taste in food, so...
Oh, no, hey, I like British food.
Do you?
I like sticky toffee pudding.
Oh my god, you know what that is?
I'm obsessed.
That's my favorite dessert and nobody knows what that is.
I love it. I go insane. I was in the UK, I'm not kidding, for a day and a half. And I was like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, sticky toffee pudding only. If there's no sticky toffee pudding, I'm not going to the restaurant. I only need sticky toffee pudding. That's the only thing I want to eat. And then I did a tea and it was good.
I
love it.
So madly in love with you.
I love sticky toffee pudding.
Please come to Vexpo. Please, I will take you out for all of the sticky toffee pudding. I'll take you to Weatherspoons. Weatherspoons does a bussin' sticky toffee pudding.
I am so obsessed. I tracked down the only British, like real British restaurant in all of New York just so I could eat it. I went with Sugar Baby roommate. We had the whole Sunday roast. We had the like, what's the really puffy? It's not a bread. It's like a baked custard almost. Like it's a puffy thing.
Oh, do you have with the roast dinner?
Yes,
a Yorkshire pudding.
A whole roast dinner. A Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, we had the whole pud and the stupid mint chutney, and it was all terrible. But they came out at the end with the sticky toffee pudding, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. I'm gonna die. It was so good.
Oh, I've had some fantastic roast dinners in my life, but nothing can beat when your mum cooks it for you.
Oh.
We used to have Sunday roast every Sunday whenever we would grow up, and mum would always make just my grandma still to this day holds the record for the best gravy. Like she knows how to make a good gravy for Sunday roast. Yeah, it's great.
Does she cook it for many hours? Like really get the stock in there with bones and stuff?
She doesn't use like, you know, like the instant gravy packet. She makes it. Yeah, she's great.
I love it as a tradition. I think it's really nice. The UK has some like really cool ideas. Like you just make your Sunday dinner like a ritual so it feels special.
Yeah.
You put a lot of time into it and enjoy yourself. I really like that. I like that about cooking. I've been doing longer cooks now and it's very peaceful. Like, yeah.
I should learn how to do my own roast dinner because I only get to have a roast dinner if I go out with Mama Barkswell on a Sunday because a lot of the pubs in the UK will serve Sunday roast as well.
Only on Sunday.
Only on Sundays.
Very frustrating. But I actually like British food. I do. I mean, I had a good time in my one day in the UK.
Come back, please. Come back.
I would love to come back. I was actually very sad. It feels like a nicer version of New York in most places.
Huh. Which part of the UK did you go to?
London.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was in London for just a day and a half with my family.
The first episode of HAG Hours, I had Tema on, and she was talking about how like she went to the UK and like some guy was like trying to sell her drugs, and I was like, oh, so you went to Birmingham then? And she was like,
I almost got murdered. I mean,
What?
I think I almost got murdered. Well, because it was very late. We had just gotten in. My parents were hungry, and so I was like, oh, well, there's like a chip shop over here. I will go take a walk and go get it. So I walked, and one thing I didn't know is to not walk on the off streets in London.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I walked up on a drug deal, and I walked really fast after that because there was a guy in like a moped, and another guy walked up to him, and I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is good." Now there's two people. Me and that guy are walking, so I'll be safe. So that guy can't pull a shiv on me and stab me. But no, the other guy was walking to the moped guy to buy this stuff. I walked really fast out of there, and then I had to take like the long way back on the main roads because you're not supposed to walk on those roads. Actually, you don't.
No. Don't walk down the alleys in London. Stay on the big roads. Even if it takes you longer, stay on the big roads.
I did not know that, but I did not die, so it's okay. Lesson learned.
In like
most of London was great.
Yeah, in like smaller towns, like you can get away with going into the alleys, but London, like I would not do. Not even I would do that.
The thing is, like I would do that in New York. I used to walk all the alleys in New York. Are so fun. I've done that in like other places too, but in London it was really scary.
Yeah, I don't really like, especially some parts of London, the kind of iffy to walk around. Other places I'm like chill, but London, I want to make sure that I'm in bed once it gets dark.
I had no idea. I did not know it was like that bad. I'm alive, guys. It's fine.
I like to joke all the time whenever someone is like, I'm visiting the UK for the first time. I'll be like, oh, great. We stab each other as a greeting here. So if you get stabbed, then just know that it's a good thing. It's not a good thing. Because it's just a meme now that like if you go to London, you'll get stabbed.
Like actually?
We have really high knife crime in London.
But that's because you guys don't have guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's the same.
America like has jokes about gun crime. We have jokes about knife crime.
Yeah, you know, you come to America, you'll get shot. You know, like you go to London, you'll get stabbed. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like
and
that.
you know what? It probably was in my head. I was like, well, it can't be worse than getting shot in an alley. So I'll take my chances.
I don't know if I would rather be shot or stabbed. I mean,
Well,
neither
you can
really.
get shot from far away. I can run, you know, relatively. If I can run into an open area, I'll probably be safe. So as long as I'm like at least faster than my pursuer, I'll be okay. But if you're getting shot, you're getting shot. See, that's why that's the rationale. I would rather get stabbed or get attempted stabbed than attempted shot.
Yeah, I think I would also rather not get shot. I mean, if I had to choose between one of the two, I think I would prefer a stab than a gunshot.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chet? What a topic, huh?
they don't seem confident in our survival ability.
I mean, VTubers have no survival instincts at all. Anyway.
That's true. I've probably been almost kidnapped a couple of times, but it's okay.
I don't have any survival instincts. No. When I went to
have survival
Offkai...
instincts.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Prove it.
I'm still alive right now.
Touche.
Yes. I made it this far.
No, Chad doesn't agree. They just... The X, you have none. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't think
That is so not fair. I'm literally alive.
Your luck stat. Yeah, you've just got a really high luck stat. You don't have any
That's true,
survival
that's true. I'm
skill.
very
It's just
lucky.
luck. Yeah.
Yes.
This was
Have you
pre-recorded.
had any-
Lumi isn't alive.
Have you had any scrapes with death? Like, were you almost killed? No, I don't think so.
I
That must mean we're pretty good.
I mean, I've been in a car accident. That's how I broke my back.
Oh.
So
Oh.
well, that's why I have back pain all the time. Don't worry, chat already knows this. They know that I'm like titanium dog and I have to lie down on the ground occasionally.
Oh. That's probably not your fault though, right?
No, I was 15. It was not my fault.
Oh god, it was a while ago.
Oh yeah. I've been like this for many years.
You should sue.
Bunny broke back Barkswell. We did.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, we did. I got my payout.
Nice.
Yeah. It was pretty sweet.
I am really lucky, I think. I have not been kidnapped, murdered, or anything else. So
That's good. I'm happy for you.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I made it this far, you know. I'm on the HAG cast. It's pretty good.
I guess. Sometimes chat calls this hag tour.
Hag tour.
Honestly, I really regret calling this hag hours and not calling it hag tour. Like, that's such a good name.
But that'd only be relevant for a year.
Yeah, nobody would understand what the reference is like years from now. At least hag hours is timeless. It's classy. Hag tour.
Yeah. That is true. I like the bar setting. It's all very nice.
We've been yapping for 2 hours and I actually haven't done any of the things I wanted to do with you.
I was just pulling up. I was like, didn't we have a question on this?
I
Or
have
something
loads
about
of...
cringe?
Okay, we got loads of questions. Okay, so quickly, I am going
Quickly.
to give you a word and you have to tell me what you think it means. So your word is glaze. What do you think glaze means?
It means to... Do you want the actual answer? Or do you want like...
I want
me to pretend?
the actual... Like what actually... Wait, like the whole point of this game is to like do a Gen Alpha slang and for the old lady to guess what it is.
I am up to date.
Okay.
It's when you... Okay, well, so it's like when you put fucking... It's come on something, obviously. But it's evolved to mean you're just like really... talking someone up, right? Like you're glazing someone really hard.
Yeah. Wait, what was the spell come?
That was the other definition. I feel like it gets used in both contexts.
I thought it was to like glaze a donut.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
No way.
No, I did.
What? You're way more in the what?
I thought it was to glaze a donut.
When has it ever been glaze a donut? Even when we were young, it was not to glaze a donut. Anyone, you remember when we were kids and people were like, ha ha, glazed donut? No, really?
I haven't heard the word glaze be used as slang until recently, until Gen Alpha.
I feel like you couldn't even say the word glaze a donut without someone laughing at you going like, haha, she's gonna glaze it.
Maybe I was a more well-behaved child than you.
I was a very well-behaved child. I just know that this is my survival instinct talking, just so you know. I know your slang terms, so I am not gonna get fucked over here.
No,
this is survival instinct.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. No, you have more survival instinct than I do. Then
Yeah, haha, donuts.
I've never ever heard the word glaze. That is.
You don't? Oh wait, okay, but
not until recently.
In the US, we have Krispy Kreme. Do you have Krispy Kreme?
Yes, we do. Yeah. That's
why a recent thing, right?
That's why I thought like, oh, because Krispy Kreme has the glazed donut. So like when you glaze someone, you're covering them, you know, with compliments. You're covering them with nice words. You're covering them with glaze. Yeah.
Yeah, but before, you know, like,
well,
it used to be.
Oh my. Oh.
Yeah, I did grow up with Dunkin' Donuts, but they're not good.
We have
Krispy Kreme is the best donut.
We have both now. We have Dunkin' and we have Krispy Kreme.
Dunkin's only good for sandwiches, but the Krispy Kreme donut is like, I don't know, they make it with drugs or something. It's so good.
We have a supermarket in the UK called Tesco's, and they sell. I'm pretty sure it's Krispy Kreme.
About Tesco's.
They sell Krispy Kreme donuts in Tesco, so you can get like a 12 case of
you get the
donuts.
box.
Yeah.
Oh
from
my
just
God.
fucking
I used
Tesco's.
to bring those into my lab, like when I was in school. Like we would just. Like, some days we had to work multiple nights in a row, so we'd all contribute, like, one snack to the snack pile. And we'd keep it on someone's desk, and we'd just take things slowly. Yeah, we used to get, like, the 12 packs of stuff.
Yeah,
nice.
Man, I love Krispy Kreme. Oh, I do love hummus as well.
Yeah. Good days.
I have another game to play with you. It's called What's That Racket? I'm going to send you an audio file. Don't play it yet. I'm going to play it for chat first, and then you have to guess where it's from. So let me find it real quick. Where did I put it? I think it's this one. Be careful of the volume. It might be a little loud. All right, I'll play it for chat. Chat, where is this from? Oh, it might be a little quiet. Hang on. What do we think, chat? Where's that from? Lumi, you're allowed to play it and guess now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna listen. What is that?
I believe in you.
Is it like Donkey Kong or Sonic or something?
Oh! It is Sonic.
Hey!
It is from Sonic the Hedgehog 1991.
Oh my God!
Yeah!
I was not alive then. Oh my God!
It's
not 33.
The sound that plays when you get a Chaos Crystal or whatever it's called.
I did play the game on Game Boy. I had a hand-me-down Game Boy. I never beat the game though. I couldn't sit for long enough to play it, but
oh man, I loved Sonic. Old Sonic.
Really? I never played any old games. That's why I don't like Zelda.
Oh, interesting.
I never played Zelda.
I was never like a Nintendo girly until Twilight Princess came out. So Twilight Princess was my first Zelda, and I love Twilight Princess so much.
Yeah, I didn't play Zelda. I didn't play the early Marios. I only played Kirby on the Nintendo 64.
Oh.
And I have been ruined for all other Kirbys. Nintendo 64 was the best console ever made with the best games. I will fight anyone that disagrees. Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. Best consoles. Nothing beats
GameCube
Nintendo
was
64
really
and
good.
GameCube.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, best consoles. Best consoles. I played so much Mario Party on Nintendo 64.
Yes.
Yeah,
I used
love Mario
to
Party.
go over to my neighbor's house because they had a GameCube, and so I would play on his GameCube all the time. I think I probably played on it more than he did.
My babysitter had like a GameCube and an N64, and I remember like playing so much. Oh my god,
That's so cool, man. They don't make them like they used to. Oh
no, man, the new games are not as good. Oh, GameCube.
Now I'm not even.
Super Mario Sunshine.
I love Super Mario Sunshine. I love
Mario
so good. Also, Super Mario Galaxy was fantastic.
See, I couldn't get back into Galaxy. I don't know why. Like, it was missing something. I even bought it after on Switch. It's on Switch, I think.
Oh, I think it's I think it is on probably on the Switch like emulator store or whatever.
Yeah, I tried it again. I couldn't do it.
Oh man, I love.
Oh no, it's a Wii game, wasn't it?
It was a Wii game, yeah.
Ah, yes.
You could play GameCube games on the Wii though, because I remember I played Mario Sunshine on the Wii.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
let's see, what was my favorite GameCube game? I think there was the Pokemon Coliseum games, or was that N64? And then there was also Super Mario Sunshine, and then Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness was really good.
Oh, you a Pokemon girly?
I was. Well, they were never my own games, so I couldn't. They were always like, I always had to go to other people to play their stuff.
I never played Pokemon growing up. My first experience with Pokemon was when I was like 18 years old. My friend at school was like, hey, I'm selling my Nintendo Game Boy Color. Do you want to buy it for 10 quid? And it came with a bunch of games. And I was like, yeah. So I didn't experience Pokemon until I was 18. And then my first Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. But
at 18 you played Pokemon Blue?
Yeah, but I never finished it.
My first Pokemon was a hand-me-down Pokemon Silver in Japanese. And I had a hand-me-down Japanese Game Boy Color with a and I did not understand anything, but I liked it so much, so my parents bought me the actual game, and I was like, oh yes.
Just to clarify, chat, the Game Boy wasn't new when I was 18. It was like very old at that point. Like my friend was getting rid of it because she didn't want it anymore. I wasn't 18 in 1990 fucking something.
I thought she's not actually 40.
That's crazy. No, it was 80.
Oh my god.
It was. But yeah, but I never finished it because I think I was missing like that nostalgia that comes with Pokemon. So I didn't really enjoy the game.
I feel like for a lot of the Nintendos, you have to play them when you're young, otherwise you don't really get it.
Yeah, that's probably it. So like when I got a Switch, I only got a Switch because of the new Animal Crossing. And
me too!
Yeah. But the bundle I got came with Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I did play that while I was waiting for Animal Crossing to come out. And I did complete Sword and Shield, but I didn't really enjoy it. I was just like, well, I don't have anything else to play until Animal Crossing comes out, so I might as well just play it.
I feel like I've beaten every Pokemon, but I care less and less about it.
Like as time goes on, they add more and more Pokemon. It's like trash bag Pokemon, keychain Pokemon. I'm like,
hey, Klefki is cute.
Chicken wing Pokemon.
My secret autism. That's my secret nerd passion.
I will
I miss the old days. I miss the old days of simpler, better designs.
I was more into like during the trading card era where everybody was playing Pokemon. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh girly.
Oh, I remember finding someone's Black Skull Dragon card. Ooh. And it became my prized possession for years because my parents wouldn't buy me the cards, so I had the Joey's Black Skull Dragon. I was like,
that's so cool.
It's hollow. I still have them. I think my brother wants to sell them or something. Go ahead, do it.
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since like the first edition cards came out, and I recently went on Nova's stream and she taught me to play the what's it called, Yu-Gi-Oh Master Tournament or whatever it's called.
Master Duel?
That's it. Yeah. She taught me how to play that. Oh my god, it's changed so much.
Really?
You
I
can
never played
like
the card games at all, so I'm completely out of it.
You can beat someone on the first turn before they can even get a chance to play. It's crazy.
Oh, it's like chess.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like if you have like this crazy deck, you can just beat someone. If you get to go first, you can just beat them before they can even play. It's absolute madness. I just sat there as Nova just like kept putting cards out. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Back in my day, we couldn't do this.
Back in my day. Yeah, Nova's a zoomer, I'm pretty sure. Or she feels like a zoomer, I don't know for sure.
I don't know if I'll need to discuss with her. I do maybe have her coming up on our next episode of HAG Hours. So
maybe I don't know.
She
feels like energetic.
Last episode we had Sugi on, and Sugi says she's not a hag. So whenever I bring someone who is not a hag onto HAG Hours, I usually just have the council decide if they are hags after the stream.
Oh,
I think Sugi.
Have you decided if I'm a hag or not? Since
100% you are. Are you kidding? The council like doesn't even need to think about it. You.
Why? Because I remember the Nintendo 64.
The hagometer is off the charts, sis.
Damn it!
All right. Quickly, let's breeze through some of these questions I've got from chat.
We had some questions.
To be honest, some of them you may have answered already. So
yeah, we kind of talked about some of them.
Yeah. Are you the type of person that wants to share their taste in games, music, anime to everyone, or do you gatekeep?
No, I'm an oversharer.
Yeah.
You must like everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is something that happens when women age. Because I'll discover a thing and I go, you have to like this thing now.
Yeah. I'm like that with Nikkei. Like if someone like even expresses an inkling of interest in Nikkei, I will dump on you why you should play the game.
Yeah, I'm also very easily amused though, to be fair. Like I'm very, you could give me a rock and then explain what it's made of and I would go, oh, that's so cool.
I think that comes with age.
Maybe.
I mean, I would also be interested in geology.
I was hiking once and I could see the fault lines on the rocks and I was like, oh, that's so cool!
Sediment!
Sediment! Is that rust from iron deposits? I was like, losing it.
Look at these quartz deposits!
Yeah, a little excited. I wouldn't gatekeep. I like making people happy.
I'm the same, yeah. So anyway, here's why you should play Nikki. Jiggly butts, but also you will feel feelings. A lot of feelings.
I know the story is very sad.
They say, commanders who play Nikkei say that you come for the plot, but you stay for the plot. You know what I mean?
I've heard the story is actually really, really sad. I played it.
The story's fantastic.
I actually played it on my own. Then I did a sponsorship, and I was like, oh, it's still pretty good. I like the game, but I'm not much of a gacha addict.
That's fair. To be honest, I only ever spend money on the game when I'm streaming, so I'm mostly like free to play.
Oh, so it's tax deductible.
Exactly.
Yay! Very nice.
So off stream, I'm free to play, and actually, it's a pretty generous game, like more generous than other gachas I've played. So
yeah.
But the story is fantastic. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah. All right.
I've heard good things.
Okay, this is the question you kind of already answered. What does Lemon Woman think about British food? Apparently she likes it.
I actually really like it.
She likes it. She likes sticky toffee pudding. You said you watched Great British Bake Off, didn't you?
I watched every season. I watched when the original Sue the original two, like Mary Berry and
yes,
something Holiday.
Paul Hollywood.
Paul Hollywood. Hollywood were the original two hosts, and then they had Prue and the lady with the short hair.
Prue came after Mary.
Oh, Prue replaced Mary. Who's
Prue was
the
the
original
judge.
two, like, off, like, those non-judge people?
It was Mel and Sue, wasn't it?
Mel and Sue! Yes.
Yeah.
watched Mel and Sue, then they left, and then they brought in Neil and the emo-looking guy.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
like him.
But you
I
don't
don't like
him?
him so much. Oh, I can't get into him.
He has a very British sense of humor.
He's very funny, but I don't like his face.
He used to be on a show called The Mighty Boosh, and it
Yes!
yeah,
I've heard about that.
It's a very particular sense of humor. Not even I really got into Mighty Boosh, to be honest.
Yeah.
No,
so I don't like
no,
that.
no. I always forget
Not
his
a big
name.
fan of Noel. Yeah, me too. I don't like him. And then they brought another host to replace another. So now Noel is with another
Yeah,
lady.
it's Noel and the lady now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen up to the new season, like when the first or second season when the lady came, but then I stopped watching because I just don't have so much time, and there's so many bakes to do. But I watch a lot of Taskmaster too, actually.
Yeah, Taskmaster's really funny. I always get
Big fan of
Taskmaster shorts on my YouTube recommended.
I love Taskmaster. I actually really like British things. I really like it. Like
My favorite British comedy of all time, and I will always say this to everybody who's looking for British comedies to watch IT Crowd, because it is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's really good. I've heard that one's really good.
I feel like they haven't made another British comedy that is as funny as IT Crowd. It's still it's been finished for a really long time now, but it's still my favorite show. I recommend.
I'll have to watch it. I'll put some. I need to. I'm backlogged. Chat keeps telling me to watch things and read things, so I'm on a media backlog.
I get that. Right.
But yeah, British food pretty good.
Yeah. She likes British food. Come to the UK, I will take you out for British food.
Okay. You're gonna have sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah, I'll buy you as much sticky toffee pudding as you want, girl.
Thank you.
Do you find things that used to give you cringe now more funny? Like watching old school cartoons, etc.? When I saw this question, I immediately thought of Twilight. Because when I was younger, I used to think Twilight was like kind of cringe, but now I watch Twilight and I'm like, this is really bad, but in a funny way.
I read Twilight before it got popular.
Oh, she was ahead of the game.
I remember reading it with some of my nerdier friends, and we were like, "Oh, that's pretty good." And then it blew up, and everyone hated it. And I was like, "Oh, I guess I hate it too."
Yeah. I was like, it's really cringe. I don't like it because everybody else was like, if you like Twilight, then you're a nerd. And I didn't want to be bullied.
I mean, I don't think I loved the movies. The books were okay at the time, and then I remember I really liked the last movie. I don't know if I cringe too much at things. I think I'm more accepting of cringe in general. I don't know, there's no media that I find change too much though.
I think it's another thing of like when you get older, like cringe doesn't really matter so much to you. Like I do cringe shit on the internet all the time and I don't care.
Yes,
I don't have a shred of dignity left.
Well, I also find that I don't want to age into a sad, dead inside person. So I'm trying to be more cringe on purpose almost.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die inside. I'm going to be fun forever. So let's keep being cringe.
Cringe is just... Being not cringe is like placing yourself in shackles. Why would you limit yourself? Be cringe. Be free.
I've definitely gotten weirder with age. I was a lot more normal before, but now I'm kind of like I'll act silly in real life, and I don't care anymore.
I always used to hide because I've always been into anime. I've always been a weeb, so I always used to hide like my love for anime from people. But now I just have all of my Miku figures out in display on my room, and like I have people come over. I have people I don't know come over, and they see my Miku collection. My grandma asked me about it, and I'm like, don't worry about it, grandma. But the one thing that I always hide in my desk, I have my own booba mouse pad, and I've shown my mum, because my mum knows that I'm a VTuber. She thinks it's hilarious. I've shown my mum the booba mouse pad, but I always put it away whenever anybody else is coming over.
Oh, that's too shameful. That's
one time,
too much. Oh,
I
God.
forgot to put it away, and my dad came over, and he saw it. He didn't comment on it until we were alone. And then he was like, Bonnie, I need to ask you something. And I'm like, yes, father. And he's like, what was that mouse pad on your desk? And I'm like, oh, well, you see, father, it's my big fat titties supporting my wrist.
At least it was your dad, you know?
My dad's also a nerd, so like he thought it was funny, like, but I still.
So he also knows you're a VTuber. So
he does, yeah, but he didn't know about the mouse pad. It's art, you wouldn't get it.
Arts. I still haven't talked to people about. I haven't told that many people about my interests. I don't know. I'm still not there yet.
That's fair. It takes, honestly, I feel like it takes like a lot of effort to explain to people what it is, because it's still so, like, it's such a niche.
Yeah, well, I don't even tell people that I play video games.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Even saying like I play video games. Although when we were younger, it was like considered nerdy to play video games, but now even normies play video games, even if it's just like FIFA or something.
I'm just, honestly, I don't say it because I get really disappointed, because I remember I met a girl and I was so excited, and she was like, oh, I play video games, what do you play? And I was like, oh, everything. I was playing COD, I play Starcraft, I play like Age of Empires, I play Civ, I play like, she's like, I play Stardew Valley with my boyfriend. I was like, oh.
Wait, that's happened. That exact thing has happened to me as well. Like, even when I was working at the game store, I was speaking with my colleague, and he was like, oh, so what kind of games do you play? And I really love Skyrim. I'm really into like fantasy RPGs. And he's like, oh, I don't know what that is. I play FIFA.
That's insane!
That's such a normie game.
I don't say things anymore. I don't say it.
How can you work at a game store and only play FIFA?
Yeah, I like it extends to other things too, because like I'd like to talk to my chat about like science news, and sometimes I get like AI news. So like I try to tell my friends about it, and they're like, so anyway, where'd you get your shirt? And I'm like, oh.
I get that. I want to nerd out with people too, but the only people I can nerd out to is you guys.
I really like it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, literally yesterday, I was just telling my chat this morning in my stream, I was like, yeah, yesterday, I wanted to go home so bad so I could keep being normal and nerdy instead of like normal.
It's so painful whenever I have to go into the office because I have to pretend to be normal for the whole day. It's awful.
I feel like when I worked, I had Discord open all the time.
Well, I'm grateful that I can work from home now. So like if work is quiet, nice. I can like slack off a bit and like tweet or like chat to people on Discord. But when I'm in the office, you obviously can't do all that. So.
Oh, okay. I had my own computer and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I had everything open. I had like web Discord. So
yeah.
Bit easier.
All right. What is one trait you didn't want to inherit from your parents but ended up inheriting from them? Like taste in food, music, physical traits, dad jokes, whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
I inherited my dad's asthma.
I think I have a slight sun sensitivity.
Oh, interesting. What, like you just burn easily or what?
No, I get a rash.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I can't go into like super super high UV. I really shouldn't be outside.
Oh, wow. Okay, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Do you live in like a really sunny place or?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, that's good.
None of my family lives south of the equator.
Oh, okay. So you can
like we cannot live in the south. None of my family lives south of.
Oh, are you all sensitive?
I don't know, but we're northern people, so we like the cold. So none of us can stand heat. So my whole family lives pretty far north. We can't do heat.
You'd really like the UK.
I think I would.
We only see the sun for 3 days a year.
You don't have AC, which is
we don't have AC. Yeah,
sorry, I can't with that. That's terrible.
I currently have my fan blasting in the background because it's so hot.
No, I can't. No, can't do it. I can't do it. No. Pretty much after stream, I don't have AC in my room, but I have it in my living room. So I'll go out and I just.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I would love AC in my home. I love AC, dude.
I would.
The best invention. I should get one of those little portable AC thingies. Like
you can get them that just hooks up into your window.
That's what I think. Or you can get one that plugs into the wall, right?
Yeah. It's like a standalone unit.
I used to have a giant vertical fan, and you would fill the bottom with you would take the bottom out, put it in your freezer, and then you put it back in, and basically it would blow across the ice. It was so
so old.
It's technology.
Oh my god, what is that?
And that was it would just blow across the ice to get you cold air.
Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That was the best thing I had, but it didn't belong to me, so I couldn't take it with me. But now I just have a basic fan that I fought some old lady for.
I've definitely done the fan over water thing where I'll put a dish of cold water in front of the fan and it blows. It's slightly humid, so it cools you down.
Ooh, smart. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, no. I didn't shiv the old lady. It was less dramatic than that. I just like to tell people that I fought an old lady for it because I bought the last fan in the entire store. It was a really hot summer. So I bought the last fan in the entire store, and then some lady came up to me and she's like, "Oh my god, where did you get that?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's the last one." And I was really smug about it.
That poor old lady! She probably died of heat stroke.
Sorry, finders keepers, survival of the fittest.
Oh,
she didn't die. She wasn't that old.
Lady. Yeah, that's probably the worst. I don't really know what else. I think I have a lot of collection of good genes, so I think I'm good
otherwise. Okay. All right. Lucky you.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Thank you.
We got one last question here.
Yes.
How many decades ago? Wow. What the fuck?
Wow. Where did that go? What?
Whoa. Immediately shooting shots. We didn't even deserve this.
Decades?
I will say that when I was choosing the questions for this stream, a lot of them were very roasty.
Oh, that's fine.
A lot of them were even though you're long past the age of being able to have children, would you... what the fuck?
I want to hear that question. Would you what?
Do you want me to find it?
I'm curious now.
All right. While I'm finding
the answer for this one is kind of not fun.
Okay.
I don't drink it.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Yeah, we talked about it before, but I do get ID'd. There's have you ever been to those nicer movie theaters?
Yeah.
They ID me every time.
Oh. I always get ID'd for alcohol, and then chat never believes me.
I get ID'd every time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because we look so young and youthful, or...
I mean, I've been on retinol since I was 21.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Pure skin.
Yeah, I better have some good ass skin. If my skin was bad, I would be pretty pissed at a doctor somewhere selling lies. I started anti-aging skincare at 2021.
Okay, I found the question.
It's been a while. Okay.
I found the question.
Is it a good one?
Since you're both well past the age of having kids, what child names would you choose if it was still possible to have them? It's not. Whoa!
I'm not telling you what I was gonna name my kids because I still might name my kids that. You don't deserve that from me!
Yeah! You guys were mean!
You don't even get it!
Oh my god! You don't have to answer that.
I'm the cutest name ever. Wait,
you don't have to answer that,
Queen.
Queen.
Privately though.
I mean, I guess I'm not really.
I'm gonna type it.
All right.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I don't like children, so.
I would have named my potential daughter this name.
Let me see. Oh, that's a gorgeous name, though.
I really love
that's
it.
so
I won't give that away. I'm not giving that away to anyone. That's I'm
keep that.
It.
Save that.
I'm saving it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's really pretty. I like it. I love kids. I really like them.
That's nice. I like my family, my cousins. Like, my family's kids are okay, but other people's children I hate. Get them away from me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love I taught figure skating to babies.
Oh,
so like 8
I see.
to 13 was my age range.
Oh.
And they are the cutest. Like, they're so inquisitive and they just want to be adults so bad, and they like want to tell you everything. So I really like kids.
So you used to do figure skating?
Yeah. That's why my hips all stupid. and tight.
Oh, can you do like
If you touch
spins
my
and
leg,
stuff?
it hurts. Yeah, I can.
That's so cool.
I'll pull you around. I'll come back to the UK and we'll go ice skating.
Yes, please. I used to do like a summer camp when I was a kid at like a leisure center, and they had an ice rink. And so I would, all throughout summer, once a year, every summer, I would go ice skating like every day for like 3 weeks. And I got really good at it. Like, I wouldn't have to hold on to the side anymore.
Hey!
But ever since then, I have just regressed. And now I'm back to being like a deer.
It comes back really fast. No, I promise it comes back really fast. My parents both ice skated. And so my one day, I told my chat this so they know. But one day my mom, I was like traveling with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She took me to a mall with an ice rink. She left me there for like 6 hours.
Ooh.
And then when she came back, I had learned how to ice skate.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, she was like, if you don't know how to ice skate, we're not going home. And I was like, okay.
Whoa.
That's fine.
You will stay there until you can skate, young lady.
My dad do you remember roller skating rinks?
Yes. Roller
That's
discos.
the true mark of age. My dad would go with me, like as a chaperone, and I'd go to people's birthday parties at the roller skating rink, and I'd be like kind of shaking. My dad would skate backwards in the middle. He wouldn't even be allowed to skate with the normal people. They had to put him in the middle because he would keep skating backwards and doing crossovers and stuff. And every single time I was like, Dad, stop! You're showing me up! So annoying. But I have that, so it's fine. I picked it up.
That is so cool. Yeah, I remember roller disco parties. They have like all the lights and stuff.
It was they would play the music and then you just skate in your little circle.
Yes. Some of the roller rinks that I went to also had like a pretty decent arcade as well. So like
they always Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Way better than bowling.
Yes. Yeah.
Bowling is terrible. Well, bowling's fun too, but the roller rinks were way better. Stop, it's not that old.
Since I go to America quite often now, I actually have a Dave and Buster's card. Because I like to go to Dave and Buster's and do a DDR.
Oh my god! I never got to play. One of my friends had the hard pads. Like, that's how you know someone was rich. Was they had the hard pad, not the soft pad.
I had a soft pad.
Oh my god. Yeah. That was the standard, but one of my friends had the hard, so we always tried to go to her
they were
house
rich.
Yeah, rich.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know if you remember, but I had a soft pad. It was basically like a plug and play dance mat.
Yeah.
And it was like all of the graphics were just pixels. It was like very 8-bit. It was like 8-bit DDR. And all of the songs were like 8-bit versions. It was really cool.
Oh
yeah!
Wow. So it was like a different version of like a knockoff.
It wasn't I don't think it was DDR. Dunce, I think it's that one that you're talking about because mine was also for the PlayStation. Yeah, it's. I think that's exactly the one. And like I used to always dance to "Take on Me," but it was like the 8-bit version.
Of Butterfly song, the like
I, I'm your little butterfly.
This is a true marker of it.
I also remember like sweet little bumblebee. I know what you want from me.
Did you ever get those like 99-in-1 game consoles that were like just
Yeah, like my parents always used to buy them because obviously parents are just like, wow, this is so cheap and it's 99 games in one.
99 games in one.
Yeah.
And it was like Snick.
Yeah. Sonic.
Cool meth games.
Super Dave Brothers.
It was so cool.
Hedgehog games.
Hedgehog games. Panic the Echidna.
Doker Man. It was just knockoff.
I get ID'd every time though. I'm young as heck.
Yeah. Whenever I buy alcohol or like I said, whenever I buy energy drinks, because in the UK you can't buy energy drinks unless you're 16. So sometimes when I buy energy drinks, they get me. So apparently I look like I'm 16. Just saying.
I don't think I look 16. I wear dress pants for fun.
Yeah. I have a very like business casual sense of style.
That's how you know you're really old. Is you don't even like, you buy the dress pants because they're comfy now.
My entire wardrobe is business casual.
I have a bunch of long skirts and dress pants and I'm like, yeah, I look good.
I had to buy
like t-shirt and dress pants.
I had to buy clothes specifically for Offkai because I didn't want to go to the parties in business casual.
The last year I met a bunch of face girls. I showed up in a button-down shirt and like nice light casual jeans. And they were like, "Are you going to a vineyard or something?" And I was like, "What the hell, man? This is what you wear." I'm in it. I brought like a sundress, like a short dress for the day after. Just in case. I was like, see, I have my normal clothes and then I have my sundress. So we're just gonna go all sundress. I have to pretend like I fit in. I looked cool in those pants. And,
I believe you.
Down.
Classy. It's classy.
Yeah, it was a good button-down shirt.
I have a lot of button-down shirts as well, though. I have
I have way too many.
of dress pants and button-down shirts. I also have a lot of
the
like
men's button-down.
Ooh, is that the strat? Men's button-down?
Okay, so what you do is you wear a really sexy bra under. And then you buy a men's button-down.
Okay.
And then you just unbutton one more button. So you see the straps.
Okay. Writing this down takes notes.
And it's super big, so it's like slightly off.
So it's like boyfriend style.
Yeah,
shirt.
but nobody knows I bought it at Goodwill.
Yes, everyone thinks that you just like you have a boyfriend and a good relationship.
Yeah, hell no. I
Little do
bought
they
that
know.
shit at Goodwill. I buy men's sweaters on eBay.
You're so right for that.
I have every strat, okay? I have every strat. I get my men's shirts and my men's sweaters. I don't need a man. I have eBay.
She's got her Kanekos out.
Yeah. See, it's so sexy, man. It's so sexy. That's what you do. You get your nice little linen shirt and your little sexy bra.
Ryan, listen, who needs a relationship when you have eBay?
Exactly. I don't need to steal your hoodie. I can buy it.
That's so
I also
smart.
have men's leather jacket, like a vintage,
that's good.
kind of like aviator bomber jacket.
Yes, I love those. Oh my god, I love. I'm in so much pain now. Whenever I go to vintage stores, it's all everybody like everything in vintage stores now is just early 2000s. That's not vintage.
It's very
That's not fucking vintage. That's just like I still have this stuff in my wardrobe. That's not vintage. That was like last year.
That was like 3 years ago, I think.
I go in and I'm like looking through the racks and I'm like, I have this already.
You know, butterfly clips have come back.
Oh my god.
I had to dig mine up.
Okay, but butterfly clips are really cute. Especially the ones that had like the little springy butterflies on. Do you know those? Yeah.
Oh, and they would like jiggle when you walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled out my I'm back in. I bought like flare jeans again.
Oh, yes.
And I bought my like Boston Birkenstocks. Oh my god.
It's just so painful because like I actually really did not like early 2000s fashion. So the fact that early 2000s fashion is like back in style, I can't buy any other clothes because all of the stores are selling early 2000s fashion. I'm like, guys, I don't like this. Can you please make something else?
Mean, on the other end of the early 2000s trending, there's like the it's like wife core.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm also really into the wife core. Like I've got like the fucking full length linen skirt and like the tiny little t-shirt. It's not. It's like a little. You do strappy tank top, long ass skirt, and then you do a very delicate knit sweater.
Yeah.
And flats. Yeah. It's either 2000s or wife core right now.
I'm more into wife core. I'm
pretty into wife core.
I think now that it's summer, I'm a little bit into my cottage core phase. Like I just want to wear dainty flowery sundresses and sandals, and then when winter comes around, I kind of go a bit goth. Like I have my big black boots. I
do too.
Yeah, my black tights.
I don't have winter here anymore. Like the winter's not really the same now. But when I lived on the East Coast, I had like huge black boots.
Ooh,
and polka dot tights. Like a freak.
Yeah.
That's how you know a girl's weird. Polka dot tights.
I recently bought the tights that like look like you're wearing stockings, but like you're not actually wearing stockings.
Oh yeah, those are really
nice.
Yeah,
I love them.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like
I feel sexy in them.
I don't do as many tights now, but yeah, I had like a big collection. Less tights now. See, I'm really on it. Chat doesn't even know. I know every single strat. Like, chat has no clue. You cannot handle my strats. They're too strong
She's
for you,
kind of a genius. Like buying oversized shirts from eBay, wearing big fake glasses to cover your pimples. Like she's on it. I'm gonna get some tips from you because I don't know anything.
Oh my god. And then the worst one is I used to French braid my hair at night, intentionally sleep in it so it looked messy. That's a very sexy
like you get the beach hair. That's so smart. Oh, you're so smart for that. I still have issues with my hair. I can never get it to look nice. Ugh.
No, you just braid it at night and then it comes out. Like the loose strands thing is very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Every strand.
Do you give yourself like the anime dead wife hairstyle, like the side braid?
I do. Well, it looks really good with a button.
It does look good. It looks good. Listen, now that we're of like dead wife age, we can now pull off the dead wife hairstyle.
I always have wanted to be a dead wife. I want to be someone's dead first wife. I think that's so romantic. They'll miss me forever.
But you'd be
beautiful.
But you'd be dead.
Yeah, well, I'd be dead, so it wouldn't matter. But they would miss me forever. No one can ever replace me as your dead first wife.
I guess
they will be like, oh god.
I guess the romantic
it doesn't give enough time to hate me. You know, like I'll die so early that you can't get tired of me yet, and then they'll be sad forever.
I guess that's kind of romantic in its own way.
It is very romantic. I've always wanted to be a dead first wife. That's my goal in life.
I think I would prefer to be alive and experience the romance.
I mean, maybe like 10, 15 years and then I die.
Okay.
It's still too early, you know? So, you know, you have kids, the kid's like maybe like 12 or something, 10-ish, and then you die, and then forever you leave this scar because everyone is like, fuck, like,
they like occasionally pick up your photograph and hold it lovingly.
Yeah. My dead first wife.
Nobody can ever replace you, my love.
Me. Otherwise, you live too long and then you get annoyed.
Oh my god. I'd love to know how like old people do it. Like how old people just don't get annoyed with each other. Like my grandparents, even though my grandpa's not around anymore, they were together forever. You think?
Then you gotta be best friends. At that point, you're best friends, so it's different. Yes, you either die 10 years in or you become best friends for life, which is fine.
I hope I can become best friends for life with someone and like be old with them.
Oh.
I think like divorce is just so much effort. But also like marriage is also a lot of effort.
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Things are a lot different now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you ever talk about dating culture with your chat?
Yeah, but I mean, not that they would understand.
I've never used the dating app.
They wouldn't get it though. Bunch of virgins.
That's so evil! I think my chat's really cool.
Some of my chat are married and like they introduce their partners to me, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I've met some wives and stuff. One of my chat is I've got an engaged person. I think I have 2 concrete married people, which is very cool. One person has kids, which makes me happy every time. I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah.
I hope they don't have the kids watch you.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah. I don't think.
How many kids before I die? Maybe 2.
Okay.
That's a good amount to leave.
That's a good amount. Yeah, that's not too.
Replacement rate.
That's not too many, and like you won't have an only child, I guess.
Yeah, only child is too sad. They get too fucked up.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Well, if your parent dies, I think. If you have an only child and then you die, you're gonna get really fucked up. But if there's 2, they can be codependent on each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta die, but you have to have 2 kids and then you can die.
Yeah, and then they care for each other. Yeah, and the older one becomes the mother figure for the younger one. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
No, you're smart.
No, but you need an older brother, younger sister. Otherwise, it's not optimal.
Yeah, you need at least like maybe a 4-year gap between the 2.
Yeah, you need the boy to have a sister too, because then he learns how to deal with women early.
Oh, wait. So older brother, younger sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is how you really. This is the definition of family planning. Nobody else understands. If they use family planning to talk about other things, this is real family planning. You do 1 boy and then you have a 4-year gap and then you die after 6 more years. And then they become very independent and they want to impress me wherever I am. And then they'll be like, see, mom would be so happy right now. And then I'll be a really good talking point.
There would be like character development. So when you're alive, like the older brother would be like really mean to the younger sister. But then when you die, suddenly the older brother is like really sweet and caring and like really protective.
Right?
Yeah. That's a good trope.
He realizes how much life matters. Then he's really protective. And then they depend on each other. And then they, they're good siblings. See?
You're right.
I have it all planned out.
Your life is just a drama.
Yeah. Hey, those can be real.
They can. Life is stranger than fiction. Or however the saying goes. I'm just a dog.
Me dying will be the best thing that ever happened to this family.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just making your lives more interesting.
And then, see, the thing is, I'm so selfless that I would want my partner to move on, but just remember me. Just remember me, but find happiness for yourself, but remember me.
That's so selfless of you.
I'm very selfless. See, I'm so selfless.
Oh my god. Lumi, who knew that Kaneko Lumi would be such like an angel? And meanwhile, on Twitter, like half your tweets are just shitting on Sakana.
No, that's not a thing.
All right, it's been almost 3 hours.
We're gonna go for 2. Oopsie.
We kind of went on for a little while. Before we finish, have you got anything fun planned? Are you doing stream? What's going on?
We're gonna try to not die in Finland tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Either I I kill myself or I get run over by a car.
Have you played Noita? I know Temma plays Noita.
I played a little, but I never got really into it.
Oh,
we were
it's
gonna
really fun.
play Noita and then do a workout for it.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the Aka Super. Wow.
I hate you, piece of shit. Fucking.
Whoa. What? Okay. Lumi, oh my god, you can't say that. This is...
No, it's okay. They like it.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you guys.
Ah! Thank you.
I don't have a beeper. I'll just say it.
Hey, Bonnie likes me, man. We like each other.
I do. I like her. I love her so much. Like I
love Bonnie so much. I've been cheering Bonnie on from the very beginning.
No, I've been cheering you on from the very beginning.
I've been cheering you on from the very beginning.
You. We've known each other for so long now.
Yes.
It's been forever.
Yes. It has been a really... it makes sense because we're so old.
Yeah. We just played two old ladies in the care home together. Oh my goodness! Sunburst!
Thank you. Thank you.
Bleep you too, Lumi. Bleep, 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 bleep. Damn, he really said that. Thank you so much.
If they're not swearing at me, it means they don't
Guys! What is going on? Stop. Yaksha, thank you. Please swear at us more. And wankers.
Yes.
Fucking
what
tossers.
Would Louise sound like if she was British? I can be British.
Can you do a British accent? Do it.
Yeah, I can. I feel like I learned a lot from Keira Knightley.
You did. You sound just like her.
Yes, I think I learned a lot. I watched all her movies. I watched Pride and Prejudice. I watched Anna Karenina. I watched Atonement. I watched all of the pirate movies, and then I watched like literally everything she's been in.
Oh my god! Genuinely, out of everybody I've asked to do a British accent, yours is the best. You sound like you grew up down the street from me. What the fuck?
We could have been neighbors. We could have gone to the same school. We could have gone to college together. Really? Oh my god. We could have gone into each other's houses to play games.
This is so crazy. I feel like I'm talking to a Brit. Oh my god. That's so funny. Meanwhile, I'm like, America, hot dog.
America.
Cheeseburger.
Hot dog. Very good.
Yeehaw. Happy Independence Day.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, our Independence Day was yesterday. Liberation from you guys.
Oh, y'all.
Y'all?
Yeah. What the fuck is a kilometer? Rah!
Yeah, it was literally yesterday.
It was, yes. And my timeline was full of so many Americans.
Hey, we have fun with it, okay? We have fun with it. It's not a serious holiday. It's just a very silly, fun day.
I will say that, like, you guys do go hard on Independence Day, and I would love to experience it, like, in person for myself one day, because I think it would be really fun. We don't have really
like
a similar holiday.
Oh. I think it's just, like, an excuse to go crazy. You know, you, like, drink a lot.
Big mood.
You eat a lot of meat. You put on fireworks. You dress in nothing. There's a lot of boat parties.
That just sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I feel like it's a very unserious holiday. It's just a fun day.
We have, I guess our only unserious holiday would be Halloween. But, like, we don't really go very hard on Halloween, to be honest. The young people do. The young'uns, they go really hard on Halloween. They get dressed up and go clubbing, but not the oldies. Not us old people.
Yeah, I don't want to go into a club. I'm good. Pass.
Anyway, go subscribe to Lumi if you haven't already. She is my love, my angel, my sweet.
Already here. Thank you for supporting.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi chat. How do you say chat?
Chat.
Chat. Hi chat. I have a favor to ask of all of the gummies who are here. We are like like less than 3K away from 100K on YouTube. It would mean a lot.
Subscribe to Bonnie.
Yeah, so
Oh my God.
we're at like
What do you get for
97.9.
100K?
Unfortunately, I said that I would get my feet out. So
I don't know if the Goomies are in defeat.
oh, what do the gummies
Not
like?
in defeat.
Citrus.
They like. They're very multifaceted. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're very multifaceted.
Lumusy.
Nope. 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 We're not all movie. Yeah, see, a lot of them don't. Finland!
They like Finland.
Will you?
All right,
You
guys.
get the fuck out of here!
I'll play Noita for you guys. That is the ultimate Finnish rage game. But it would make me really happy if you guys wouldn't mind dropping me a sub,
subscribe.
please.
You should. If you do a tweet, I will retweet it. I
Oh!
know you were literally so close.
Yeah, we're like literally like a baby's
You have nice
baby hair away.
feet. How are your
I
feet?
think I have nice feet.
Okay.
I like to get my nails done, and I think they're okay. I don't think I have model feet, but I think they're nice enough.
You know, I think that about myself. Sometimes I'm like, I've never done a foot reveal, and I probably wouldn't. But I have nice feet. Like, no one would be mad if I had to post a picture.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying, like.
Well, I'm trying to think of a way to get out of this. So I'm currently trying to think of a way that I can not post my feet, but
What about feet in shoes?
I mean, I could do socks. Like I have a lot of cute
You could do a really
socks.
sexy high heel.
Ooh.
I feel like that's pretty good trade. It's a pretty good trade.
Okay. Yeah, I have some nice
Yeah.
heels. I could do
Go to
that.
like I sometimes like I go shoe shopping for fun, and I'll wear like a really, really nice pair of heels, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty good.
Right? Heels make you look so hot. I wish I could walk in them.
Oh,
I'm like a baby deer.
I wore 3-inch heels like for years. It just takes practice.
Ooh. Okay, chat, hear me out. What about those toe socks? Would that be would that be acceptable? Like the rainbow programmer toe socks.
Very sexy, Bonnie. I'm all for it. I'm so for this.
Lumi
Alright,
says
sub
yes.
to Bonnie now.
Hell no. I will unsubscribe. Am I gonna have whatever, just subscribe to me. Whatever. Just, fuck you. Just do it. And tomorrow actually I'm gonna be doing a hand cam stream. I'm gonna show everything that I bought from Offkai, including my Lumi keychain that I bought from Oimo. So come see what I bought. I also have I have other Lumi merch too. I also have the maid standee from Vexpo last year.
No way!
Yeah. I have a Tema one too.
Whoa!
And I have a couple Leah keychains.
I love Leah.
Yeah.
My
I have
baby. She's my baby.
I have a bunch of merch of my friends because I love them. So yeah.
Piercings at 100K. Do you have piercings?
I don't. No. Okay, no, I don't have piercing. No. Okay, chat thinks that I have nipple piercings, and obviously there's no way that I can prove that I don't.
I've met a girl with nipple piercings, and I felt them, and they were very cool. Just saying.
I'm not getting my nipples pierced.
Feels cool.
I don't have my nipples pierced. I'm not getting my nipples pierced. I'm not doing it. God.
I feel like it would hurt.
Yeah.
No, she was a very cool girl, and she told me to touch her nipple, and I was like, okay.
I think it was Ember that told me this. I think Ember was like nipple depression or something. Where like,
oh yeah, when you touch your nipples, you get sad. I don't have it.
Yeah.
I do not have that. I don't have that. Do you have that?
No, I don't think I have nipple depression.
So that means you can get your nipples pierced.
I'm not getting my nipples pierced. Oh my god! Jess, thank you for the 50 Why are you guys giving so many?
Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Isn't Jast the?
Is it? This.
Isn't that the?
Go to channel.
Aren't they literally?
Wait,
novels dating
they
sims?
literally are. What? Oh my god!
Hi, Jast.
Hello?
If you pierce your nipples, Jast will give you a VN of yourself. Please say yes. Hi, Jess.
Jess! Oh my god! Stop! What?
The Bonnie VN!
Stop!
The Bonnie Dojin!
What would the Bonnie Dojin, like, what's the plot for a Bonnie Dojin?
So you have, it's gotta have like a wholesome twist, I think. I think you're too wholesome to have it be, you know, super fucked up.
That's the angle that I like to brand myself as. Like, I have...
Yeah, I think it has to be like all about balls, but then at the end, it's just like you catching a ball and playing like catch or something.
I always say that I'm a glass cannon, and chat agrees with me. I will say unhinged shit, but the moment like someone genuinely tries to flirt with me, I will immediately crumple.
I can't say anything. I didn't even like the word dick for many years until I got really mad and started calling people that. Like, I can't even say some words.
There's some swear words that I still won't say because I think they're too rude. Like, I don't say the C word.
Oh, really?
I don't say it because I don't think it's a very good word.
Other words. I'm like anti-dirty. I can't do it. It doesn't go in my mouth. Like, it doesn't fit. It's not a me thing.
What doesn't fit in your mouth?
Like, I can't say the words bunny.
Bunny.
Bunny. Bunny last. I can't say the words.
There is a Bonnie fan fiction, and I did read it on stream once.
Was it spicy?
Yes, extremely. I had to replace most of the words with hot dog and banana and
I have a Lumi fan-made comic, but it's super wholesome. It's about me learning how to play Warhammer.
Wait, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's like me interacting with one of the champions with Master Mundi, and he keeps making me learn strategy games.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's adorable.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Meanwhile, my chat keeps writing me as a futa.
A what?
Yeah, they keep giving me a dick.
Wow! You have something to say about yourselves. Wow, okay, it's a very different thing for me. Wow, I'm very wholesome.
I like how we started the stream and you were like, my chat hates me, and then they're like, oh, they like to like write nice comics about me, and then I'm like,
my chat's really nice. I really like them, but I would never say that to their face.
Disgusting. I would never like you, baka. Not like I missed you or anything.
No, I don't think about chat at all. Except yesterday when I thought about ions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, awesome.
What? Were you talking to chat about ions?
Yes.
Oh.
It's awesome.
I am interested in planets. I like to learn about planets.
Oh, we can talk planets?
Yes. I watch a lot of content about like space and stuff.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do you know about my planet?
I can see your planets right now.
Thank you. Not to brag, but did you know that I may be a star?
Nice planet.
Actually, I do have 2 habitable planets.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you do. Sorry, what? Go on. I'd like to live in there, if you know what I mean.
It's like complete autism on the left, and then extremely not on the right. Like, just fully oblivious.
Oh.
Yeah, so Bonnie, oh my god, Glee 667 CC and CB are both habitable planets, and they're the closest habitable planets to our solar system.
Really? So maybe in the future we could live Yeah, on your planet.
Yeah, we could.
I'd like to touch down on those planets.
Complete oblivious. I know. Isn't space so cool?
I like space. I like learning about like different moons and stuff. I recently learned about Jupiter's moons and
Jupiter's the one with Io, right?
yeah, and I learned about
Mnemosyne.
Venus, and actually on my flight to America for Offkai, I watched a documentary on the plane about volcanoes on other planets. It was very cool.
Oh.
Yes, space volcanoes. Shit's crazy, bro.
Very cool. Yeah, space volcanoes.
And like gas planets. It's like awesome. I think it's crazy. Space is crazy.
Space is crazy. We gotta work our way up there after we figure out quantum physics, and then we will go to space.
I feel like we'll
Chat,
get there.
write it
eventually.
down.
Write it down. I should do a stream where I learn about quantum math. I think that would be really funny to try and understand.
That's not so bad. Well, I don't know.
Chat, for 100k, I'll do a stream where I try and learn quantum physics.
Also, is it 70%? 70%?
What is?
Oh, how much of the Earth is molten?
Is it?
Am I close?
You
Actually,
might
yeah,
be
the
right, because like we have
the
a lot of
Earth's-
molten stuff underground.
Yes, the Earth's crust is actually very thin. It's pretty thin.
Yeah. Well, in comparison to the rest of the Earth, like it's not thin for us. We tried.
Have you heard the analogy that if you zoomed Earth up to, or if you zoomed Earth down to the size of a billiard ball,
Oh.
the grooves in the billiard ball are actually deeper than everything on the Earth's surface. Like every mountain and every valley and every ocean chasm is actually more shallow if you zoomed it down into this size of a billiard ball. That's how thin the Earth's surface is.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe
So yeah,
that.
we live on a very small part of it.
We are so small. People say that the world is big, but it really is not. It's very small.
Yes, it's very small.
We've discovered everything now. There is nothing more to discover on Earth.
That's not true. That's not. Well, maybe.
Well, we have satellites
not
that can
true.
capture every angle of the Earth, right? So it's not like back in the day where people discovered America. Now it's
Yes.
we already know everything about
Yeah.
the map of the world.
Yeah. It's like playing a map game and painting it all, and you're just kind of like, oh.
Yum.
But there's more to find. It's okay. There's more.
Oh yeah, the
oceans.
bottom of the ocean is really interesting. Sometimes I get underwater drone footage on my feed, and they discover interesting underwater fish and things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, this is a fun little factoid about me. Did you know that I'm a qualified diver?
Well, you did say that you snorkel a lot, so it makes
Oh yeah, I
sense.
do snorkel, but also I am a qualified scuba diver. I specialized in cold water diving and search and rescue.
Whoa!
Yes.
That's so cool!
Law drop.
Where did that come from? You just do that?
Yeah, I just decided to do it one day. It was really expensive, but I did it.
Have you actually searched and rescued anyone?
No, I'm only during the training, they make you search and rescue a neon fucking object, and then you attach a little inflatable balloon to it and then send it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
It's interesting. And then also cold water diving because I learned to dive in UK December. So you kind of have to learn cold water diving.
That's so cool.
So I was swimming in a flooded quarry in December.
That's kind of awesome.
It's pretty
Holy crap.
cold, but yeah. So that's a lore drop for you.
So you could save me if I got swept out to sea.
I could save you. It's been many years since I last dived, so I'd have to do a refresher course, but I could probably save you.
Yeah, thanks. Because last time I went snorkeling, I got swept out to sea.
What?
I just kept swimming. I was so happy.
I mean, it's easy to like lose yourself when you're snorkeling and then you realize, oh, actually, I'm further away than I thought.
Yeah, I was really far. And then I had to, it took me like 20 minutes to like hard swim back.
Whoa, that's really far. Wow.
I got really far. Like the buoy was like not, it was like barely visible. I was like,
my
oh
God,
shit, I really fucked up. I was just looking for turtles.
Okay, fair. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I'm an okay swimmer, so I wasn't that worried, but
yeah.
I was like, damn, I got really far out and I have to go home.
I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Thankfully, I have 2 very convenient built-in inflatables on my chest. So, but that's a funny story. Like when I was learning to dive, I had such a hard time achieving neutral buoyancy because my fucking chest was so buoyant. They had to put so much weight on me.
Wait, how do you achieve neutral? They actually just put more weight on
Yeah,
you?
you just wear a belt with lead weights on it. They had to put so much on me because I was so floaty.
I think I'm actually pretty dense now that I'm thinking about it.
I can't sink.
I must be very dense.
Very dense.
Interesting, bunny.
Yeah, if you don't have much body fat on you, which is why like women can float better than guys because women carry their body fat differently than men do.
Yes.
And so women have an easier time staying buoyant than men do. It's a fun little tidbit for you.
I'm not flat. I'm not flat, Chad. Don't look at me like that.
But do you know, like, does Lumi have 3 sizes? Do you know what they are?
Oh, Chad has never known.
Oh, it's secret.
I don't even know if they would want to.
Are you kidding?
I don't know if Chad actually wants that.
You could make that members only content. People would member for that.
My membership's $1.
Become a member of the Lumi Kaneko channel and learn her 3 sizes.
Learn my 3 sizes. I don't think Chad. I don't know if I want to give that to Chad. That's too much power. That's too much power. I don't want that. Ooh,
when I was getting ready for debut and like doing this model, my management like calculated the bust size.
Oh, on your actual bust size?
No, on Bonnie's bust size.
Oh God!
What did I say?
Make it
She's
pretty?
like a G cup, I think.
Oh, I feel like that's excessive.
That's really big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really large. Holy crap!
I'm really short. I think isn't that what I put on my debut, guys? You guys remember?
I called you a short stack just earlier today.
Yeah. Well, that's because I am. I'm 160 centimeters G cup, so I'm
pretty small.
Short and titty-licious.
Cup sizes are not an accurate measurement because it depends on your ribcage size. Guys.
Yeah, guys. You guys don't know, guys.
I'm not coping. I'm just small bones.
I told some bro shit. Thank you for the $50.
Fuck you.
Size of her 5-head skull, the length of her giraffe neck, and the thickness of her noodle wrist. Do you have noodle wrists?
My wrists are almost less than 2 inches across.
What? I've never measured my wrists.
Apparently, that's normal. It's normal. Do you have a ruler?
No, I don't.
It's pretty average. It's pretty average, apparently.
Guys, it's not small. It's average, okay?
It's average. It's average size. I also an average size for women. Women average wrist circumference.
I wish I do. I don't think I have a
between 5.5 and 6.5 inches. Okay.
That's average, guys. That's average.
Average.
Not that you guys would know anything about that. Small penis. Please subscribe. I'm really sorry.
I am not this mean. I am not a mean person.
No, my chat loves it when I bully them. They really like it. Trust me. They'll get mad, but they'll be like, do it again. They'll be like, how dare you do it again?
Are you, when you did your kink test, were you a switch?
No, just a brat.
Oh.
Like, I'll be mean to them, but then they will, like, bully me back, and I'll enjoy it. I mean, what?
Oh, okay.
We should finish this. It's been 3 hours.
Okay.
Guys, go subscribe to Lumi. And also, if you would like, subscribe to me. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. I feel like we could talk for way longer, but we need to end this at some point.
I feel like that's always, whenever we get together, we talk a lot.
We just, like, we don't stop. So
yeah, next time we'll get some tea and we'll just lock in for the long haul.
Next, we can do HAG hours on your place next time. You can do HAG tour since I'm not doing that.
No, I don't do it.
I give you permission to use the HAG tour name.
Thank you for the permission.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all of the super chats and for the memberships. You guys are crazy generous.
Thank you for supporting Bunny. I can't wait for your exciting thing.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah. I tell you about it. Bye, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.